And this is Bob. Bob, you're on the air.
Dude, the Norm interview was awesome and it sucked at the same time. The goddamn Andre, or whoever's up there, Andre, go get another goddamn sandwich. He cut off every time something funny. You hear laughing, and we missed the goddamn show.
Well, I'll tell you something. I'm at my wit's end. I've got another year left here, and I'm out. If they keep Andre on that button, you know, there is a button. When the FCC started fining me millions of dollars, the company put Tom Chiasano, my general manager, on an edit button. And
you're going to fire him, too.
Well, let me tell you something. Tom is not a friend of my show. Listen, I don't understand why an edit button has to be put on this show. I'm certainly capable of hitting the button if the F word is said. But these guys censor me whenever they... And I get a list every day of what they censor, and I sit there and I want to blow my brains out with my 45, because the 45 will get the job done.
Well, just give Andre a couple burgers, and I'm sure he'll screw up.
And Andre, Andre always goes, I'm caught in the middle. I'm sick of him caught in the middle. Uncatch yourself.
Stand up for the goddamn show, Andre.
Well, he makes a lot of mistakes on that button. And I've been screaming at Tom, I don't want Andre. I like Andre, nice guy, we're friendly and everything else. But I need him out of the middle. The pressure's cracking him. He's losing weight every day. I mean, and it's really...
to disappear.
And it's not funny. Okay, Gary, go get me the list of what Andre cut during the Norm interview.
Segment.
Let me get to the bottom of this, sir.
Well, the worst of it is that you guys don't know about it, so you can't clean it up and
refix it.
What was said.
Yeah, I mean, Andre should come in and go, I'm very uncomfortable with what just was said, so rephrase it. I know, it must be very frustrating. Let me get to the bottom of this right now.
Goddamn, Andre. Come on in, Andre.
Yeah, Andre.
Tom.
I like this guy. Jeez, my whole staff should be up in arms over this. I go in and I scream every day about this. I get a list of what they edit, and I go berserk. If he hears the word, I don't know, he hears some word, he edits it. I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of it, too, man. I saw your movie. You put up with it with pig vomit.
Now I got new pig vomits.
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
I want to vomit. What did he edit?
I don't know. Here's the interesting thing. Andre's more than willing to come down and discuss it with you.
Yes.
But he can't leave his post unless someone covers it.
Yeah,
you go cover it.
I'm not.
Well, who can cover it?
Tom.
Where's Tom?
You can wait a couple minutes. I'll get Tom to come down so Andre can come.
They're so afraid of me here that God forbid. Why do you tell Andre to come in, and if he hears something during my conversation, he can point to me and I'll hit the button?
That sounds about right. Because Tom's come in before, so that should be...
That's right, yeah. Tell Andre to leave his post.
He's like a soldier.
Andre, what did you edit? Andre, you're wasting away to nothing.
Actually, I'm gaining some back.
Are you? Yeah. Good. You're getting a little too thin.
I swear to you, I'm not cracking under the pressure at all.
Really?
We've talked about this.
What word did you edit?
I would love to discuss this with you after the show. I don't feel comfortable with you.
Why? It's my show. Let's be honest about it.
I just don't want to talk about it during the show.
Why? What do you...
Andre, you're ruining the goddamn show, man.
Hey, dude, do me a favor. Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, why should he shut up?
Because you and I are the ones that have...
But we have the same discussion. It's not getting us anywhere. Maybe if we discuss it on the air, it would get us somewhere.
I just don't think so.
You don't? Well, what if I think so? Do I have any say in this?
You have all the say in the world, but...
How many times did you hit the button during the Norm interview? How many times did you hit the button?
A little more than you did.
Well, I hit it twice, because he used the F word or something.
No, actually, you dumped something he didn't say the F word.
The S word?
See, I don't want to talk about this on the air, Howard. I really don't.
I do.
Why not?
Why not?
What's the problem?
What are you so nervous about?
I'm not nervous about it.
Can you give me a number of times you hit the button?
Number of times today.
Yeah. And Andre shouldn't be doing this. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is a dumb job for him. Did you get into radio so you could sit and edit me?
No. I got into radio because I loved rock and roll music and I wanted to be a DJ.
Yeah, you should go be a DJ. Really, with my blessing.
I did it for 18 years.
You should do it more. You're good at it.
Stick to the voiceovers, Andre. You stuck in Philly, and now you're stuck now.
Thank you. I love you. Oh. Thank you.
So how many times do you think you hit the button? That you can acknowledge.
Sure, gladly. I hit it probably 4 times today.
4 times.
I think you hit it 3 times today.
Well, when he said a curse word, I hit it.
And one time actually there were 2 times today when...
Yeah, he said a curse word twice.
Well, then there's another time, too. Very early this morning.
Who, Norm?
No, we had a caller who was...
Yeah, well, I hit the button when there's a curse word. I have to do that by law.
Well, there was a time this morning when there wasn't a curse word and you hit the button. But see, that's the thing.
So tell me what it is.
No, I don't want to tell you what you dumped.
So what did you dump?
I dumped what I am supposed to dump. And that's all I want to
But it's very vague as to what you're supposed to do.
No kidding.
Then how do you know you're supposed to dump it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm at his mercy. How does he know when it's time? That's what I always say to Tom. He doesn't know when to hit it. Take less dumps.
I think
that's what I'm saying.
I think it's unanimous. It would be great if there was a set rule as to what should.
Well, there's no set rule, but you got to have good judgment.
And I think I have good judgment and opinion.
No.
You and I are going to disagree. Obviously, it doesn't matter who sits in there, Howard.
No,
because
it does.
We're not going to think the same way as you do as to what should and shouldn't be done.
Really?
It's very subjective.
I disagree.
And you know I'm not trying to say.
No, but you're erring on the side of being too conservative. That's the problem I have with you.
And I work with Tom, and I work with our lawyers. You know the process.
And the lawyer, so I get in a room, and I call the lawyer up, and I go, tell me your rationale about this. The lawyer gets on. Well, Andre might have done the right thing, but you know what? In this case, maybe I agree with you, Howard. And I go, well, great. You guys have wrecked the show.
Still have Andre erring on the side of too much cause.
But Andre did the right thing because... And I'm like, well, how did he do the right thing? You don't even agree. Sometimes Andre hits the button. It's unknown, unclear as to why. Yeah.
He thought something.
I'm sure he has a list of the things that he
Yes, he's supposed to keep a list. Let me see the list, and I'll react to it.
I'm going to do anything with a list until Tom tells me I can give you a list. Because I'm so comfortable talking about this in here.
This is part of the problem, but he can't make final decisions about anything.
Here's what you do, John. Go upstairs and tell Tom I want the list.
Let's go up there, John. Let's go up there and talk and ask Tom. But you have the list.
In fact, if you go up and talk...
Tom right now.
See, Andre, if you go up and talk to Tom, then you'll be off the button, and then I can talk about what I want to talk about. And you won't on my show.
Andre, maybe if he had the list, he could clean up the show himself and we wouldn't miss anything.
I don't think that's possible. I ain't cleaning up nothing. I'm not cleaning up anything, because I ain't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. We're missing your show.
Right.
Which has got to be hurting you some way.
Oh, it's not hurting, believe me.
Well, it's hurting me.
Look at the ratings, buddy.
Well, the ratings will be higher.
The ratings are, Andre. You're ruining the goddamn show.
I'm with you. I am with you.
Have we got every person in New York? No, they could be higher.
All right.
We just say a few have. No.
Where'd you hide the list?
You didn't hide. I get the list after each show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hiding.
But I want the list now. I am demanding the list during the show.
Oh.
I want the list during the show. I want to know.
There should be some kind of light, Howard, that lights up when he
Thank you.
Something.
You know, that would help me. I think we used to have that. And that would help me because at least I could say to the audience, uh-oh, Andre's at it again.
Right, if nobody calls, you don't know anything, or give you a list.
I want a light to go on when Andre hits the button. What is it?
Tom's in a meeting with someone outside of the office, so I can't bother him.
Well,
Just get me the goddamn list.
Who's watching the button if Tom had to do that?
Right.
I'm having a meeting.
Exactly.
Goddamn. Let me curse a little bit then.
Oh, easy.
Tell Tom there's an emergency here.
You got this guy on the phone. Okay.
Can I go back in now, Howard?
You stay right there.
It's so cold in here. I'm dying.
You should go talk.
Just gain a few more pounds.
Yes, you guys can call me fat in the air.
I want a red light and a cuckoo sound effect every time you hit the button. Hey, Norm's on Regis and Kathy Lee. Shouldn't we be hearing that?
Is he going to say something you think?
Let me see. Different Norm. Different Norm.
Yeah, let me see.
It's like Pavlov. When they first hit it big.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah, speaking with Tom on the phone now, he says that it's okay for Andre to tell you what's on the list. He'd prefer to speak with you about it afterwards, but it's up to you. And Tom says if you need him right now, he'd be happy to come down if that's what you'd like.
We need him to come down, Gary. He's a pussy. We need him in the room.
Did you hear what he just said? We need now information. I need the following. I need what was hit during the Norm interview so I could explain to this gentleman what he missed. He's owed an explanation. He's a loyal listener of mine.
Wait, if you read what you dump, I have to dump it again.
Andre?
No, I'll have a way of explaining it.
Tom says it's okay for you to tell Howard what was deleted during the Norm interview.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
No, Andre's waiting for word from Sumner Redstone.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so what was deleted?
I'll be right back.
All right, hurry up. Go ahead.
And Tom's coming down now.
Uh-oh. Bob, you got your wish.
Interrupt my meeting.
I have to interrupt my meeting.
I'll be back.
I would prefer to talk about
a client.
the air, but I will come down now.
If there's a problem, I need to address it. You see, I am worthwhile.
Yes, Andre, it is okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back to talk about my golf stroke later.
The S is hitting the fan.
All hell is breaking loose. I have to leave.
I guess it's raining, so Tom can't golf today.
Right. Norm's not going to ask Kathy Lee any questions.
I wear a raincoat.
Be honest.
No, he's afraid of Kathy Lee.
He is.
He's afraid of a lot of people.
All right, here we go. Here's Andre. He's going to give me the list right now. Let me see that list.
It's going to piss you off.
It's going to piss me off is right, because it's wrong.
Oh, look, here's the Norm segments here.
Where's Norm?
1.
All right.
2. You did that.
Right.
I did that.
All right. Let me see that. All right. Here's what you missed. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
You know, see, the line about me going to the bathroom?
Yeah.
I used the word poop.
Poop? You got to bleep?
He bleeped out the word poop. This is what I mean. I go nuts.
Correct, Howard. If you read the whole sentence, of course, I have to dump it out again.
Right.
But the whole sentence.
Tom, we've got problems. We got a problem big time.
I guess this was in there.
You got a problem.
Yeah. Can't Andre be a disc jockey?
I love stuttering, John.
Why?
He's such a pain in the ass.
Why?
Because he's the ultimate mixer.
What did he do?
Everything, he just loves to escalate.
What did he say?
Everything he says tries to escalate.
Is that because John came in and said Andre has a list?
No, Howard knows there's a list.
I know there's a list.
What did he escalate?
He's annoying.
I don't know. This is crazy. All right, you hit the button there, I understand.
Okay.
Norm talked about pleasuring himself, but he used the term that perhaps...
Right, I understood that was going to get me.
All right. Let me ask you something. Okay, yeah, here's one. You keep bleeping the words full penetration. Do you want me to hit the button when I say full penetration?
Well, it depends on how it's used.
It's ridiculous.
In this context, it's not a problem. But
it wasn't, but it wasn't a problem here.
Well...
I
asked him if you tell me I'm going to make a statement now. I asked Norm if he had full penetration.
And if you'll read what's in parentheses before that, you see the context it was in.
And Norm said that?
Yes.
Yeah. So Norm said said he tried to have sexual relations with a woman.
Right.
And I said, did you have full penetration?
Hey, Howard?
Yes. Hit the button? You agree with that, Tom?
Yes.
In that context, you're fine.
I'm fine. You're overridden.
You see?
That's what I'm telling you.
No, because this is a different conversation than the Norm Macdonald conversation.
But even in the Norm conversation, you guys are mad back there with the button.
No, he's not.
I've had it.
He's not.
How do I get out of this?
He's not mad.
No, he's very busy back there flipping a coin.
Right. I mean, really.
F you, Jackie. Yeah.
Hey, Tom, why don't you get with the lawyers today?
Yeah.
Make a few more vague lines on what Andre can cut.
Excuse
me. Just cut the whole goddamn show off the air.
Thank you,
and
Bob.
Put some goddamn sports on or something.
Yeah, why don't you just take it off? It's crazy.
Play music all day that says S word, the F word, all that other crap.
Now, that is true. That is true.
Listen,
the music has the S word in it.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Why is that okay?
Why is that okay?
I'm going to report this station. I am. I'm calling the FCC and I'm making a complaint.
There are a lot of songs that have.
Why can they say the S word? I don't want to even say the S word.
We are as much artists as they are.
Am I not an artist? Seriously, are you saying I'm not an artist?
No, you are. I believe you are.
I thought you were saying I wasn't.
No, you are the Picasso of the spoken word.
Andre, do you see you did the wrong thing? Do you hear what I just?
I'm not sure he did.
He did.
No, I still respectfully disagree with you.
Tom, I'm not sure that you did.
Why is Tom the expert on this?
But the problem is I'm not sure.
No one is sure. Tom's not sure. Then I call the lawyer, and the lawyer goes, well, maybe, I don't know. And I'm like,
listen.
But meanwhile, these guys ruin my show.
You understand, and I know you do. This is a very imperfect science because the guidelines are so vague that we are given to work within.
But when you call it a science, when you say it's a science, you are not Einstein. That's my problem. You're far from it.
I'm the Einstein you're stuck with.
No, I'm not stuck with you. I'm having you fired. That is my mission this year.
We are stuck with the nutty professor.
If this station wants to keep me, they're going to have to fire you.
You know who to call.
I know who to call.
Okay.
Sumner Redstone. He's so busy, he'll do whatever I say.
He'll get rid of both of you guys.
Get rid of you and his wife. Oh.
If he makes me part of the divorce settlement, it may be okay.
Oh, you're not kidding. Well, listen, Bob, what can I say?
Bob, we appreciate all of your good.
Here's another list. Bob, stay on. Here's Pete.
We're up against the wall of Tom and Andre.
Yeah, what is it, Pete? Yeah.
Andre, you better watch your ass.
Hey, you know what?
What? Andre better watch his ass.
Yeah.
Why is that, dude?
Why is that? Andre, what are you trying to say? You can't miss Andre's ass. Guy's 6'6". Yeah, you look good.
wait outside the building and, wait for Andre to come.
You couldn't kick anyone. Andre, don't worry. You can take this guy.
If you do that, it just means another guy will be on the button.
That's right.
Somebody worse at it.
Probably
No, there's nobody worse at it than Andre.
I come back.
That's right. All right.
Tom.
You wait for Tom. That's nice, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
Tom.
sir.
Yes.
We at least need a red light that goes on when you drop it.
Thank you.
So Howard can clean it up.
Yes.
fill it in.
I think
It's going to drive you nuts.
no, it is not going to drive me nuts because I'm going to haul your ass in here every time you hit the button, and I'm going to yell at you.
You're going to haul me in the middle of a great...
I will haul you in.
If I could get through every time, I would.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. I'm going to have you stay on the line for the entire show, and you're going to tell me when that button is hit.
You can ask questions.
It's not funny. I don't want to see you two laughing.
See, in this context, it is.
Why am I the only one not laughing?
Oh, Tom,
you're laughing on the inside.
Tom's always
Because you're the only one busting your balls and working hard. These guys are doing nothing.
I was up till 8 o'clock last night. I worked straight through the day. And I'm on
Goddamn show runs itself.
And in my free time, I'm on 2 hours with the Paramount executives for my new TV show, Doomsday. 2 hours explaining to them everything. I mean, I've had it.
Goddamn.
Howard, you do the same thing, too.
I am an artist.
Can I ask this guy something?
Yeah.
Does he know a phrase other than GD?
GD.
No.
Damn, grow up.
Because I want you to hit the button.
Tom's like...
If I could say the F word, Tom, and the S word, or any other thing that you might...
This guy's so angry. And you want to know something? He is absolutely
right.
No,
right.
he's not.
He is right.
No, he's not.
He's not getting a show.
You are ruining my show.
We are not ruining your show.
He is not being fined.
We are
Well,
trying to...
I don't care about the fines. I don't have to pay them.
Exactly.
You pay. This company's $1 billion company. Instead of Sumner Redstone's wife getting the money, let's give it to the FCC and be done
Have
with
you
it.
ever been on one of those cell phones when they start to break up and you can only hear every other word? You know how frustrating that is? That's
Yes.
what this radio show has become.
No, it's not.
It is.
Hey, Robin, not only that, but you hear the total laughter
Right.
afterwards.
Right. So everybody better get...
You missed the joke.
Right. And the joke was good.
When a guest like Norm is very inappropriate, we have no choice.
All right. Enough of this. I don't want to talk
Well,
about...
God damn it, Tom.
All right, Bob, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your phone call. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love your show. I hate you, Tom. F
you.
you and Penelope and
Oh.
Andre. Go to
My
McDonald's.
wife, my wife who has the art show at the Larchmont Library.
Oh, please. This is outrageous. Bobby, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes.
I just called because y'all were talking about the NPR radio show, and
I hear cursing on public radio all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's what I was.
I can't even. I can't even have my kids listen during the day.
Yes, they had a lady from Ireland on a couple weeks ago. I'm one of the few people who actually listens to it,
I listen
and I
to it.
happen to listen to your show as well. And they had this lady on who wrote a book. She was an Irish woman about growing older and living alone.
And she said the F word.
She said exactly.
Yes, I heard it.
Yeah. So I just wanted to call you
And
because when I
nobody
heard it, I
And the government sponsors that.
Well, Howard, how come you can say the F word and those other words on that Scared Straight show? Not the one that was on MTV, but the original one on Channel 9.
Right.
Because there's some sort of education. So
Yeah.
it feels that you're educating
That's the big scam. It's an education.
And unfortunately, comedy is not given the same protection.
It's ridiculous.
that is given to news.
I can show topless.
If some old pig can say it, why can't I?
I could show
Is
topless women on the
NPR
show.
federally funded?
You could show a topless woman on the show if we were doing a breast exam.
All right, I had enough. I don't want to discuss this anymore because it gets me crazy. Andre, think before you hit.
I do every single time, Howard.
I put a big sign. Think before you dump. How's that?
Thank you.
If that'll help.
Okay.
And Tom, go back to doing nothing.
I was
about
doing
it.
something.
Go back
We have
to
a client meeting.
Oh,
We're doing a client meeting.
client meeting. So Tom's talking about golf.
No.
I'm sick of it.
No.
Who's the client?
The client was a Guitar Center.
Oh, I like them.
Grand openings.
Great, good. I look forward to reading that commercial 100 times. Thank you. All right.
Graphite golf clubs.
Yeah, you just read it. All right, thank you, Tom. Thank you for coming down.
Balls.
Tom was needed in the middle of a busy meeting, and he came right now.
The client was very understanding.
Right. His client probably loved it. He's like, wow, the guy actually does something.
Well, we're really clear on why all this dumping is going on.
Right. Yeah, that really helped. I should never. Thank you, Bob. I hung up on Bob. I meant to say thank you. Jeff, what is it?
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Yes.
Norm was just groping Kathy Lake.
He touched her chest?
Yeah, well, he was trying to feel around just to see if she had a bra.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a deal,
and he definitely wimped out too. He didn't mention anything about
All
it.
right. All right, that's what I thought.
But you know, he was fun, like, you know, and I don't understand what Tom's bug is because of the fact that, you know, if you watch Letterman last night, I mean, they were talking about Dave's, you know what, down below there, private area.
Of course. Please, I'm the only one being singled out.
Letterman is on at 11:30.
But that doesn't play right because my TV show's on at 11:30 to 12.
I don't answer.
They're always giving me crap over there too.
Howard, can I thank you for one thing?
Yes.
What about me?
I want to thank you very much for keeping the memory of Mr. Kinnison alive.
Of course. Sam Kinnison is the greatest. Even though Tom tried to throw him out of the building a couple of times.
I would tell you, my encounters with Sam, there's a book in that.
What happened when Sam cut the commercial for K-Rock, for the radio station here, and he went berserk? Tom was on the set with Sam.
I was on. It was myself and Ken Stevens.
And Tom opened up his mouth, and of course Sam went ballistic.
No, it was actually after. Right. Sam thought we were going to do a 30-second commercial of him playing guitar, which was never the idea.
Right.
We made the commercial. We made it sell station images. Sam saw it, went ballistic. In fact, Robin was in
he threatened to beat up Tom.
Your old office. He never threatened to beat me up.
He didn't?
In fact, because I walked in because he was talking trash about me, and I walked in and said, you were talking trash about me on the air. You know, what was the problem, Sam? We did everything we said we were going to do.
Right.
And he was so drunk, spilling champagne all over trying to...
Why do you have to disparage the man?
Listen, he was a very funny guy.
Sam hardly ever took a drink.
But that day.
Right.
In fact, and I also think I actually came to Robin's rescue that day because the next...
She was in the middle of being raped.
He couldn't decide whether he wanted to try and punch me out or to grope Robin.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Yeah.
Howard, Sam also did a charity softball game. Up in the Boston area, about 8 years ago for BCN. And he was great. I mean, brought about 1,800 people into this little tiny small town called Swampscott. Pissed off the police, pissed off everybody.
Well, he was a true rebel. Thank you, Tom.
Take care. Thank you.
Tom is leaving. All right. What do I have to do? Take a break? Yeah. All right, good. I need one. I need to relax. All right.
Become aware of the buttocks.
All right, turn this off. Just get me out of here. We'll be back with the news right after this.
You guys are getting cut up down here. You got all the punchlines of jokes. I hear you guys cracking up, but we don't get the punchline.
What punchline?
Oh, the one with the refrigerator just now and the...
Oh, did they edit that?
Yeah, the fellow
Who
that
edited that?
Yeah, I heard you guys cracking
you see,
up.
this is what's...
What?
I got a situation here where Andre the Giant sits back there with a button and edits what he thinks is the FCC is going to... That's not a bad thing to say.
Well, 2 weeks ago...
What was the joke again?
2 weeks ago...
And then I go back and I argue with these guys. I want out of this job already.
Well, don't do that.
I really do. I mean, are you kidding me?
Please.
And every week I got to go in and argue with him and Tom, and they get a lawyer on the phone. I've had it.
Listen, we'll never call you and tell you they edit again. Don't wait.
I mean, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to sanitize the goddamn show.
Well,
I mean, at this point, nothing can be said. Why don't I go do the Donnie and Marie show?
Oh God, what did I do?
I can go do that. Why am I wasting my time working for these guys anymore?
No, I didn't mean to.
It's a big waste of my time.
2 weeks ago.
I don't even know the joke. What was that about the refrigerator? What, you pulled bad meat out of the refrigerator?
Yeah.
You can't say that now? Andre, come here and have your head examined.
Hey, that was a good punchline. No wonder you guys are cracking up.
What's the difference between a homosexual and a refrigerator? A refrigerator doesn't... A refrigerator doesn't... What is it? That? Come on. No, he's trying to figure out what you can and can't say. And and you know what? I'm fed up with it. I'm just fed up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fed up. I want to go home. Do you have to do the news?
No,
can we just go home? Why don't you just play the commercial, then we go home? I mean, I don't know why I bother. Well, anything that's a little risque is going to be edited out. I don't want to do a sanitized show. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Well, maybe it wasn't the whole country. Maybe it's just that.
No, it was the whole country. I'm wasting my time here. You don't understand.
You're not wasting your time, Howard. Don't go.
I'm wasting my time. You don't understand it. My day is over here. This company's getting nuts. They give me Andre. Andre's a nice guy. We get along. I don't mean to bust this guy's ass, but I'll tell you something. He doesn't know what he's doing back there on the button. I've had it. And then now I'm going to have a half-hour goddamn discussion when I like to leave after the show. Now there's going to be a big meeting because I'm freaking out. I don't want to have a meeting with Andre. And, Andre, don't say anything to me about it. I'll talk to Tom and I'll talk to Mel, and that'll be it. And then I'll resign, and you can do the show. And I'll hit the button on you. He's button dopey back there, and Chiasano abdicated the throne. And all of them are nuts. And I don't want to be edited anymore. Since when is that so offensive? Anything is offensive now. I don't want to be a part of it.
2 weeks ago...
Put somebody else on the air who works clean. Put on Elvis and Elliot from Z100. Steal them away in a coup. Steal them away. Put on a different show. Get the Bob and Tom show out of Indianapolis. They're great. They're crazy. Two freaks. They're funny. Go get them. They're a real laugh riot. People are demanding them. Why don't we pretend I'm someone else? Why don't we pretend I'm Mike Douglas? Why don't you guys figure out how to get an audience? I clearly don't know how to do it.
I didn't mean to upset you, but you said you wanted people to call you and tell you when it happened.
No, I don't. You're not upsetting me.
All right.
They're upsetting me. And that's the other thing. Sometimes they don't tell me for 2 days, so then by the time they give me a note and tell me they edited something, I'm like, oh, who cares? I'm not going to sit there and argue about it.
Yeah, well, it just happened.
I'm so sick. I already did a movie about this crap. It's supposed to be history. I've had it. How do you listen to the show and then you don't hear a punchline and you're supposed to stay tuned? And that wasn't dirty. It's a fleeting reference.
It's a double entendre.
It's a double entendre.
Put it together to make it.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to... but he's just sitting back there looking for something to do, God love him. They took away all his responsibilities, I guess. And Tom, too, is a loser. Out on the golf course is where he should be. I got to deal with nitwits all day. I got to sit there and second guess. And, I fight these battles. It's so great. I'm reading in the newspaper today that Jim Carrey, is that the guy's name?
Jim Carrey, the actor?
Yeah. Jim Carrey was on MTV. So he said the word pussy.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's asking, why didn't MTV knock out the word pussy? And they said, well, Howard Stern says it. See, it's always like, it's like they drag my name into it. Now, first of all, I use it in a different way. I say, hey, that guy can't fight. He's a pussy.
Right.
He used it.
Reference.
It's not a sexual reference. Jim Carrey said, hey, we're getting a lot of good, and then he used
There's a lot of good...
right, in the audience.
Yeah.
Right. It's a different reference.
Different word.
But right away, MTV, Howard Stern says it. And so right away, Howard Stern, what am I? The Standard now? So if I'm the Standard, why is everybody editing me? Why do you edit everything I say? I tell you, I can't take it anymore. Please relieve me of my duties. Call me into a meeting and fire me already. You'd be doing me a favor. I've had enough. I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it anymore. It's not fun for me when I hear things edited. Scumbags. Rotten. Scumbags. I mean, come on. That's edited out? What, are we kidding me?
You guys were telling dirty stories or something like 2 weeks ago. Casey had some famous facts about dirty facts or something, and you guys were doing a contest. We missed the whole thing down here. All we heard was Casey asking you the question, and then... I
tell you something.
Because we hear your laughter.
I'll tell you something. This world has gone nuts, especially about me. The United States government targeted me, and they won. I lose. You lose. There was never a trial. They never allowed it to go to court. I would have won the thing hands down.
Well, in a way, it did go to court. You're the most popular guy.
No, they blackmailed the company into submission. No, you don't.
Yeah, look, you're getting an edited show, right?
Yeah, you won. You won, sir. Yeah, you beat the government. Good deal.
I wish I could.
Right.
I'm a long-time fan. I got to thank you. You're a role model for me.
Oh, shut up. Role model. What kind of role model am I? I'm a mental case. Psychiatrist got me up 4 days a week. I can't even figure out what's wrong with me. And I'm a role model.
All right, man.
Standard bearer.
Yeah, your role model is a mentally ill man. That's some role model.
Oh, dear.
Because they're trying to get me to cry.
Please.
It'll cure me. Nothing's going to cure me. You know what'll cure me? Go back in time and let me get raised by wolves. That'll cure me.
Tarzan didn't need
Tarzan didn't need a psychiatrist.
He didn't need the couch. Apes raised him.
Apes raised him. No head trips. We love ape. Ape good. Ape teach me to hunt. Neat. Ape, tell me I can wear sneakers in your braces. Ape, get me laid in high school.
Abe, make me a role model.
Ape, teach me Tarzan yell. Jane, fall in love.
That is so cool.
Where's Andre? Let me understand his thinking. But what the hell would you edit that stupid joke for? He don't know what to do back there. That's what I've been telling him. It's not his fault. Who would know what to do back there?
He ain't coming out.
Andre, we're going to have one big yelling fest.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
We're going to have one big yelling fest off the air. I'm not going to talk about this on the air.
You just did.
What?
I fooled you.
No, you said,
just
where's
did.
Andre? And that's it.
And you're here.
But I'm not going to talk about
No. As a matter of fact, let me just say something to you.
Please.
We are not enemies.
No,
you're a victim in this.
You know
right, I know that. Listen to me. We're not going to talk about this off the air. It embarrasses me to talk about it off the air. So you're not talking about it on the air. I'm not talking about it off the air. You don't even have to be a part of the discussion. I am not going to do that with you there. I'm not going to embarrass you with that. I'm going to take that mental midget Tom and deal with him and that genius lawyer they have, who's so condescending to me on the phone. I want to take him and throw him out a window.
Really?
Oh yeah, condescending. Oh, Howard, you know that we have to do, and you know what? Come here. You talk for 5 hours into this stupid microphone. You bastard. All he is. Thank you, Andre.
All right.
I will not even want to speak to you off
I love
the
you,
air.
Howard. You know that.
I know you do.
All
All right. I don't know what you're doing back there, though. Maybe you fell asleep and you were leaning on him. You hit the button by accident. He's looking for something to do. Hit the button on everything. Soon there'll be no show because I'll be gone. You hit the button on me. You're driving me crazy. You don't understand. The world is making me nuts. I understand if I was out of control. But for crying out loud, that dumb joke? Give me a break.
Nigga, please.
Oh.
Nigga, please is right.
Nigga, please.
Because you know what? I'm a black man. What do you think of that now? Now I shocked you. Bleep that. Now I know what it's like to be a black man. An enemy in your own country. I can't take it.
Would you spit in the FCC's food?
Yes, I would. I'm going to spit in their food. This is my song. Steven Spielberg, please adopt me. Adopt me. Make me your boy. Someone take care of me. You know, that's all I want is someone to take care of me. That's what I want. Can I find that somewhere? Howie Spielberg. I need a father to take care of me. Oh, that man, he got me down. I got to pick the cotton in the town. Thank you. Holy mackerel. Where the Reverend Jesse Jackson when you need him? Help me, Mr. Jackson. Free me. I'm working for the man. Help me out. Help me out. Old Man River, that old man river, it just keep rolling along. Daddy, where my macaroni and Manischewitz?
What?
You heard me.
What does that mean? Macaroni and Manischewitz?
Yeah. That's what we eat. I'm the whitest black man there is. I'm just like the black man. That's why I love watching the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I'm just like the Puerto Rican. An outcast in my own country.
You celebrate on that day. And wave your flag.
Yes, Ricky.
Hey, how you doing? While you're on the subject and ranting of the old usual thing, I wanted to ask you what you think about this word, shag.
Oh, that's cute. As long as it's cute. As long as it's not me saying it.
But no, it's like nobody in this country knows what that word means.
Good. That's the F word.
Sure. Like if you made a movie, The Spy Who Banged Me or something, they'd be all over you.
I was pointing out to you, there's a commercial that runs on this station every day where a guy says shiznit.
Right, you know what that means?
Yeah.
I don't.
And on this station, they can run a commercial for Virgin Shag Atlantic with 25 different ways of talking about his penis and testicle.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
That's okay.
Of course. Don't you see, it's only when it comes out of my mouth.
But that's why you got to keep up the fight.
Penis and testicles in my mouth is wrong.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. If I say that, if I call my movie, in fact, everyone's saying, no matter what I call my movie, I got to call it Private Parts. I wanted to call it Penis.
Oh.
That's how Private Parts came about. My book was supposed to be called Howard Stern's Penis. So that when it went to the bestseller list, it would have been Howard Stern's Penis as #1.
Well, you have to say nobody else has been able to publish a book called Penis.
Well, Hitler did. What do you think Mein Kampf means? It means my penis. You know, I wanted to call my book Mein Kampf.
I know.
And they wouldn't let me. Everything is edited. Everyone's so afraid.
Don't say penis!
But my clients can be shagging everything every day.
Of course. Thank you. You made the point.
Thank you.
You made it well.
Wow.
Yes, Eddie.
Hey, yeah, I got a question for you. Is this Howard?
Yeah.
That same joke that was told this morning, and they bleeped the punchline on you, the same joke was done on the Don and Mike syndicated show down here in Washington on WJFK radio.
So that's what I'm talking about.
They talked about the punchline for like 15, 20 minutes. They talked about the joke for almost a half hour, and they didn't once bleep it.
And that's the hypocrisy of the company I work for.
And the FCC.
And the FCC. How come other people are doing this stuff, and they're not? I'm the only one who gets fined.
But this is the same damn company. You work for the same
That's what I'm saying. I'm in a nightmare. I'm in a goddamn nightmare. I'm the guy who made all this possible. That people started talking like real people, and now everyone wants to come down on me for it.
Welcome to my name, man.
What?
You made it all possible.
Of course, I made it all possible. That's why I have to
and
abdicate.
Everybody else gets to do it.
But you're hiring a lot of people that.
I mean, I'm sitting there having a guy calls up with a harmless joke like that, and then right away, Andre's back there hitting out the, and I'm sitting here like a schmuck laughing at something.
The most incredible thing about it is we don't make up these jokes.
Right.
This is the community it's coming from.
Right.
It was on the radio for almost.
Well, thank you. Thanks for pointing that out, because when I point it out, it seems to be everyone doesn't get the irony of that.
Well, they're supposed to be protecting community standards. Where do you think these jokes come from?
Yeah, right.
Well, I don't know. Thank you.
Okay.
And so Vinny called up and he goes, look.
He's very serious.
Yeah. He says, look, you guys have a real hit there. And he goes, now, I got to see the video to this song. Got to make it like a real video. He goes, but he goes, we have no money on our show.
Right away.
He says, and he has no money, and Tom has no money. No one has any money.
So therefore...
So he says, I'm going to call my friends over at Comedy Central. Let them put up the money for the video. We give them 24-hour exclusive rights to the video, and then we can use it on our show. I said, Vinny, it's amazing to me. I keep hearing about what a big company I work for. Billions of dollars in transactions.
All of a sudden, this sounds like the interns talking to Tom.
Yeah, it's like, I work for Viacom now, CBS.
Second largest media
How many companies are you working?
And I said, Vinny, at what point do you come to me and say, we have the money to record a video that could be a great bit for the TV show? Why do I have to give it to Comedy Central first? You mean to tell me Comedy Central, that small company, has the money? Has more money than
Viacom.
Than Viacom. He's like, look, I'm just trying to find a solution. We could spend the money, but then we got to cut out all the animation on our TV show. I said, for a 3-minute bit, I'm going to do that?
What is the budget on this show?
We have none. We have no budget. We have no budget. You see the budget on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, well, you think... Nobody thought budget.
No. So everyone says, all the affiliates go, where are the bits? We want bits. Oh, here's a bit. I can't do it. I have no money. I'm not going to spend $100,000 on a video. So, because if you're going to do a video, it's got to be shot on film. It's got to look right.
Otherwise you have one of those really awful...
parodies.
Flat, stupid, junky things.
Like Stuttering John's last video.
Yeah. Might as well not have done it, thing.
Right. So anyway, I just thought that was funny. We got to go scrounging around for a video.
We're selling it out.
Yeah. I go, how about putting it on our show and paying for it?
It's a concept.
I don't know. And it's just such a, it's such a, I don't know. I never can seem to work for a company that has any money.
Well, they got money. They just won't give it to you.
I don't know why not. I don't see anybody else doing anything with it.
Somehow that's how it always works.
I can't even figure out what the company's up to. Mel keeps buying... I saw another one thing that he just bought another internet company for like $50 million in CBS commercials.
I think this is funny money they're talking about.
Yeah, I know. He bought some like ladies' website.
Right, one of those women's web networks or something.
Scores dollars.
And you get like $50 million in ads.
Right.
I'm wondering, do they have any inventory left? Like, how do you...
I don't know.
So are all the ads we're doing on this show just like paying people back?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, but listen, he must know what he's doing. He's a lot richer than anybody I know.
Well, yeah, somehow they get real money out of it.
Yeah.
You know, they get a real $9 billion.
I don't see how any of these internet companies are ever going to make any kind of money, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, because it's not real.
It's weird.
At some point, somebody has to exchange.
There's got to be a collapse.
Right.
Because there's too many of them.
Yeah.
None of them have any money.
None of them have any inventory. They don't have anything. They don't have any customers.
Yeah, they don't have any customers, they don't have any product, and they don't have anything.
Well, everyone's thinking in the future they're going to have something, but you know what?
Well, yeah, they gotta have these sites because something's going to happen.
What? Nothing. There's going to be 20 other guys with sites. All right, are we going to try and record this? Let's get a good version of this down, okay?
All right.
This song makes me cry, makes me crave a man's backside. Every time I hear this dumb song played, I feel like I'm gay. I watch the telly while Ralph shaves my belly. People wondering if I'm still straight. Am I going gay? This song, it makes my butt ache. Need a guy, homo love, it could be I don't know, I'm screwing this up.
Stop.
I need a break.
Stop. You're Frank Sinatra.
I don't like this. Freddie told me how to do it, but
First of all, that line where you say,
every time I hear this dumb song played?
No. It's the
people wondering if I'm so straight. Am I going gay?
Something's wrong with that.
I know. Believe me, I know. I know it's wrong. I don't know how to fix it.
So wrong.
If I knew how to fix it, I'd do it.
Just try it again.
No, it's not going to be any better.
Am I going gay? Is that the way it's supposed to go?
I going gay.
Yeah, see, I just thought, God, what is wrong with that?
You sing it. And why do I keep making the third thing wrong, Fred?
I don't know.
No, I mean, am I starting it at the right place?
Wrong.
I know. He knows what I'm talking
On the
about.
third line?
Yeah, am I doing what am I
time? Every time.
Am I starting it too early?
It's like, yeah, starting a little too
early. Okay. Go ahead. Let me have another shot.
Okay,
all right. I don't want too much thought in this. Check. This song makes me cry, makes me crave a man's backside. Every time I hear this dumb song played, I feel like I'm gay. Well, why are you singing? I'm supposed to be singing.
I'm trying to help you.
He's trying to help.
Well, I don't want help.
This is the good version.
Once I start, you can't sing.
All right.
Because then it makes me sound like a total jerk.
I'll stay out of it.
So even if I screw it up, maybe people wouldn't know. They don't know this song.
Stay out of it.
Thank you.
Sorry.
This song makes me cry, makes me crave a man's backside. Every time I hear this dumb song played, I feel like I'm gay. I watch the telly while Ralph shaves my belly. People wondering if I'm still straight. Am I going gay? KKY, this song, it makes my butt ache. Homo love, it could be a mistake. Men's backside, Where are you guys? How come you're not doing backup vocal? I didn't hear it. I heard Jackie.
You know what? You need more rehearsal.
He's good at singing when I'm singing, but then when his parts comes in, he doesn't sing.
Obviously.
Am I right? The first time he didn't do it.
Rehearsal.
He's so busy trying to help you.
Yeah, don't help me.
He's on the lead line, not his line.
I clearly don't need any help.
Oh, yeah, right.
Somebody in the
I almost got that completely right.
Almost, but
Yeah.
still that line, am I going gay?
Can we add an extra word?
Nah, it's all right. It doesn't. It wouldn't help me.
An extra word in there is that going to help?
Who cares? Let's just do the song. But guys, really get committed to the background vocals. You're backside boys.
There.
You were there. Fred wasn't.
I was totally there.
Could you get committed to am I going gay?
I'm committed to it. I don't know if I can do it.
You should be committed.
Am I going gay? Okay, come on. Let's go.
Hey.
Who cares? Just give me background vocals. This song makes me cry, makes me crave a man's backside every time I hear this dumb song played. I feel like I'm gay. I watch the telly while Ralph shaves my belly. People wondering if I'm still straight. Is this right?
No, you're not in the right place in the song. You must have started too late.
Well, why don't you kill me, Fred?
I thought you were on your own.
All right, you know what? We're not doing this today.
Come on.
We'll do it during the commercials. We'll go in the studio and record it.
You want to do that one?
Now, how many times can I try this?
Yeah, you
on,
really
one more
need to.
Right, I need
I
more.
don't know if you are hearing what's going on.
No, I'm not.
You need to be watching Fred while you're singing.
At least I'll give you the count-in. How's that?
No, this is fine. It's too early in the morning for me to say.
When's a good time?
All right, go ahead. One last time. We'll do it. This song makes me cry, makes me crave a man's backside. Every time I hear this dumb song played, I feel like I'm gay. I watch the telly while Ralph shaves my belly. People wondering if I'm still straight. Am I going gay?
Get KY.
This song, it makes my butt ache.
Need a guy.
Homo love could be a big mistake.
Get KY.
Men's backsides are a dirty place. Could I go the gay way? Jackie, bend over and bark loud like Rover. Would Casey be my love slave if I went the gay way? Get KY. I'm singing like a sissy.
Get KY.
Rob, come and smell my butt cheeks.
Get KY.
I'm thinking about the ballet. Could I go the gay way? Will there be pain, man? I cannot explain what's coming over me. If I start to resist some surgery, I watch the telly while Ralph shaves Howard's belly. Homo, 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 homo. With every passing day, get KY. Would I like to see a sphincter?
Get KY.
No smell is more distincter.
Get KY.
I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way.
Get KY.
Would I I'd like to see a sphincter.
Get J-Y-E.
No smell is more distincter.
Get J-Y-E.
I wonder what my wife would say if I went the gay way.
Get J-Y-E.
I really need a sphincter.
Get J-Y-E.
Fred, hand me your sphincter.
Get J-Y-E.
Oh, Jackie, your little brown eye.
I went the gay way.
I'm so gay, the gay way. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful song.
Closest we come.
Closest we could ever get. Don't even try and go.
I think this is a great concept. I gotta get some backside guys.
You want different backside guys.
Well, I'm just thinking of you performing. If you're going to have that much trouble.
No, we'll lip sync because we have to do our choreography.
Oh, okay.
No, we're the backside boys. We don't have to be perfect.
But you got to wear those headsets.
Oh, yeah, we'll have that. That we could do.
Now that we've got a perfect version, we can lip sync it.
Yeah, right. We'll never have to sing it again. We're just going to pick up our awards.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. Hey, Jeff, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just calling to let you know that one of those lines got edited out of the song.
What?
Not this one.
Not this one. Here we go. Was anything edited out of that song? This is the same song we sang yesterday. Oh, boy. See, this is where my life becomes difficult. Jeff, you better not be yanking my crank.
No, the line about the fist.
There's no fist.
Fist in this line, in this one.
There might be.
No, there wasn't. Where was there a fist?
If I start to resist, please don't use your fist. But that does. What does that mean?
Doesn't mean.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
So what? What does that mean? Was there a line edited or not?
Yes.
Who said that? Was it a fist line?
I don't know. Andre just said yes.
Well, then why didn't he edit it yesterday, that retard? I gotta get out of this business. What is he, mental? I got a guy sitting back there, you know, censoring me now. And I'm sick of it. I'm telling the company I'm sick of it. Fire me. They got enough money now. They got Viacom, they got CBS, they got everything. My day here is done.
Time to cash out.
Time to cash out the chips. We're over, like Geraldo and Cece.
Oh, no.
Yes. I mean, honest to God, there's no consistency here. It's all random.
If he's letting it go yesterday, we sang the song twice yesterday.
Right. Tom, I'm not coming in anymore if Andre's on the button. You know, it's hard enough to sing these songs. Now I got a guy sitting and chopping it out. I finally get it right and it's chopped.
Make it sound stupider.
You know, I don't need this job anymore. I got a career as a backside boy. I see money in this.
Right.
Yeah, I don't need this.
Alter ego.
Really, what am I supposed to do? Where's the... It's random with this guy every day.
Don't use your fist. What does that mean?
No, forget that. Yesterday it was fine. Today there's something wrong with it. It's a random decision. Andre, get in here.
Mr. Arbitrary.
Nobody could connect that.
Come on.
You know what? Andre's getting too into being called in here, maybe. That's the problem.
Oh, please.
He's jealous.
Oh, I swear to God, I'm out of here. Please release me from my contract. My day is done. How do you from day to day?
Just call here. You know I'm really excited because this is the last time I want to talk about this on the air with you.
I don't care what you do. This isn't your last time. This is my problem.
Yeah, no,
what happened yesterday? I thought the song was fine yesterday.
It's everybody's problem, Howard, and I want to discuss
No, it's my problem. It's not everyone's problem. I work here every day. I spend hours creating this crap, and then you guys sit back there with your arms folded. I don't want to discuss this anymore. Listen, yeah, I mean, really, you know.
I sound like Nicole Bass?
Yeah, that's what you sound like.
Hey, thanks.
Yesterday, it wasn't edited, right? Yesterday, it wasn't edited?
That is correct.
Right, and today it was. Would you wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
An epiphany.
Have we ever admitted that this is a perfect system? Really?
Wait a second. You hit the button. Now, if I sing it again, are you going to hit the button again?
Let's talk about this in the air if you want to talk about it on the air.
I don't want to talk to you ever again.
Well, then why do you keep telling me to commit?
I'm not talking to you ever again because I'm leaving. You can do the show now.
I don't want to.
You're going to be able to hit the button on yourself now. No, I don't want to do it anymore. You're beating it out of me. You and Tom, the two geniuses, figured out a way to finally get me off the air. It wasn't the American Family Association. It wasn't the National...
This was a conscious effort by us, Howard.
It's an inside.
It's not. Your random ability to come up with...
Find a way to get you off the air.
No, your randomness. Yesterday you didn't hit the button. Today you're hitting it, and then you tell me it's not a perfect system?
Yeah, well, of course it's not a perfect system.
It was fine yesterday.
Right.
Clear-cut rules as to what constitutes...
Who told you it wasn't perfect today, the song?
I'm sorry?
Did somebody say something to you about the song?
No, but I just heard it again, and when I heard it this time, I thought, you know what?
All right, you can leave. Just go.
Right.
Just go. You're a disaster.
Thank you.
You're a daily landmine on my show. Oh, get me out of this place. I've done this job too long. I'm burnt. Every time you hit the button, hit yourself in the head with a hammer. That'll make you think twice.
Come on.
Now what do I do? Where's Tom? That prick.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping. I have to be well. I don't care. Get me somebody healthy in here who can work with me.
Oh.
I gotta get out. There's gotta be a way out. I might start doing my show on the internet. That way I won't be edited. There's no money in it, but at least I'll be happy. I'm moving to a small house like Jackie's.
Well, he's got several. He'll let you have one.
Yeah, well, you think I'd rent from him? Cheap bastard.
I want 3 months rent. I'll have a studio in one.
So now what do I do? Now what am I supposed to do?
Hit the button.
I'm ready to sing. I'm ready to sing the song a couple of times this morning.
Now what?
How can we not?
All right, let me just get off it, because I go through this every day, this show. Get me out of here. Every time my career is going well, something else, some other landmine goes off.
Some boondoggle.
Yeah.
Oh,
pricks.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, please. Yesterday was fine.
All of a sudden,
Come on.
I heard it today.
Now I'm dealing with it. This is ridiculous. I heard it today differently. And where's my boy Tom, huh? Where is he? Wake up. Wake up and get to work.
Wake up, little Susie.
Yeah, wake up, little Susie. This is what I'm dealing with. And I tell you, ever since Mel moved out of this business, out of this building, now I'm left with these dogs to pick over my bones.
Your great minds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have him to go to anymore. He's too busy.
All right, he's merging.
He's busy merging, and I'm busy merging with these two.
Get Tom on the phone.
What?
He's got to be called.
Yeah, you call him. He'll clear things up. He's a real help to me.
Yeah, well, that's all the problem. As soon as a no has been said, Tom has to stick with it.
I'll talk to the lawyer. Yeah, like in other words, I can never be right either. That's the other annoying thing about Tom. It's like, hey, one time I want to hear him come in, you were right. I'm getting Andre off this job. It's never going to happen for me. As many times as I complain. And I love Andre. He's a great guy. We get along fine.
This is not what he should be doing.
This is not his career. He's got a better career. By the way, just so you know, Tom was on the golf course all day yesterday.
Was he?
Yeah. But he passes it off as he's with a client. Come on. He has to play golf with the clients. That's his thing. It's work. It's not work. It's him having fun. Everybody's having fun while Rome burns. You know? You got the energy for that. I say get up in the morning and have the energy for this.
Yeah, why be on the golf course?
All of a sudden, I'm getting picked over here. Like, everyone's looking for specific lines. This is ridiculous. This isn't what it's about. Man. Mel's in the world of television. I can't get a hold of him. I can't get a hold of this guy here, this Tom. He's on the golf course. And I'm here in some sort of weird Twilight Zone. I'm telling you. Well, I got to deal with this, and it's making me mental. And the more I say it makes me mental, they don't believe me. But wait.
Tom doesn't care.
No. Pete, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, you should just retire and make music videos. You'll be a millionaire.
You're like Weird Al.
Yeah, you do better than Weird Al.
Yeah.
That song was great. It's hilarious. I woke up cracking up.
Yeah, what you heard of it.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a lot funnier in here.
What's that?
It was a lot funnier in here, I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Okay.
I got FMEs to give away today.
Oh.
Trying to recover here. I got to get to that in a minute. You know what I mean? You see, this stuff throws me.
Oh, absolutely. But Tom thinks this is part of the show, too.
I know. He thinks it's a bit.
Oh, it was great.
It was great when you blew up at the situation. Good for the air. It's not good for the air.
20 minutes out of it.
I'm angrier than C.C. Rivera.
We don't know that she's angry. Maybe she's tired.
Right.
You know,
Geraldo.
jumping to conclusions.
I don't know.
Like you couldn't tire of Geraldo?
Yeah, that's true. They did say the split was amicable.
Yeah, and Geraldo's got a very good attitude. He doesn't like to fight. He just says, take it.
Take it. Take everything.
Pick my bones.
Right.
They were living some life over there. He bought her a newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
He used to helicopter to work.
He's a good man. Well, hey.
Do you think that the whole CC Geraldo split thing has been going on for a while?
Yeah.
And she held out just until, because didn't he just sign like the world's biggest contract?
I don't know.
Well, that was at least a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah, but that's, you know.
He doesn't care.
Because he signed something with NBC that was worth, I don't know.
I don't know, but he was supposed to be in here today, but he canceled.
Well, he's going to call in. He was going to call in.
He's still calling?
No, he's not going to do that anymore. I got the call yesterday that Geraldo will not be able to call in.
And did they tell you why?
No, they just hinted that something really big was going to be in the paper.
Something big.
But you know what's funny? I said to the guy...
You know what? It's not even that big a deal in the paper.
And I said, what, are him and his wife splitting up? And there was this big pause.
Oh, you guessed it.
Well, I figured it was... If Geraldo is too embarrassed to call, it's either he had sex with someone else or him and his wife are splitting up. It's always sex with him.
Yeah.
Right? It's always sex with this guy.
Well, he's an addict.
He's an addict. He's a sex addict.
Maybe he fell off the wagon.
Why wouldn't he call in? Who cares? You know what? I would spend 2 minutes on it. Who cares?
And it's funny because he said he'd do it next week.
Oh, he would? Yeah, fine. I guess, you know what?
Divorce will be over.
I think, divorce will be old news. He'll be remarried. Says Geraldo's living in a hotel. That was funny.
You always lose your house.
Guy works his ass off. He's got to go live in a hotel. Tell the wife to go live in a hotel. Get a job.
Oh, yeah. How that happens.
Geraldo's in a hotel. God knows what's going on in that hotel. Oh, Geraldo.
Hold on, my wife's on the phone. I have to be depressed.
Hey, John, you're on the air.
Hi, I got a question about Maki the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Maki.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think she's doing the same thing with her name that Steven Seagal is doing with his?
Hey, do you think Steven Seagal's a Jew, John?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, it's a
You
gut
think he's
feeling.
just Siegel, huh?
Steven
Well, I don't know.
Seagal?
I think he's trying to hide something like Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I could be off base with that. But listen, one more thing. That guy, Andre.
Yeah.
If he wanted to earn his money, I think he should have edited out. You're still drum playing.
Right. That I wouldn't have minded.
There you go.
You know?
Right. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Have a good day.
All right, John.
Bye-bye.
Listeners always can cheer you up. I woke up today. I heard it. It sounded different. Oh, okay.
I mean,
no problem.
Wouldn't you even be ashamed to admit that?
Yeah, why don't you come in and like tell me beforehand so at least I can rewrite it?
But wouldn't you be ashamed to admit that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please, that's ridiculous.
There's no shame.
I don't know. I heard it today and it sounded different.
Uh-oh.
Nobody complained. No one even complained about it.
Well, let's pretend it's
No. It's been going on for 2 days now.
It's random, I told you.
Say you missed it yesterday.
Right.
Not that it hit you different. You know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's just very lame.
Out of your mind.
That's why, I mean, the Tom needs...
Of course, you need to... I don't know how your hands aren't around his throat.
I don't either. Other than he looks like he could kick my ass.
No, I think you're ready to come in and do something.
Just get up and start pummeling him.
Really? I mean, that was the stupidest explanation I've ever heard. You have to listen to that?
I know. But, you're not in the meetings when I have to hear more ridiculousness. But I'm there, and who's the guy I turn to? Tom, and he's as dumb as a post. Tom is really the goddamn stupidest human being on the planet.
Oh, absolutely.
To hear stuff like that, and it's just like he doesn't react. And he's so incapable of change. I'll sit in a meeting with Tom. This is now every day for 2 years. Tom, the live commercials, I read the same exact thing every day. Why don't you record a good one? The sponsors are promised a live commercial. I go, I know, but the commercials get progressively worse because I'm reading the same thing over and over again. And it's very difficult because during the commercials, I use my time to pull elements of the show together. I'm sorry, that's what they pay for. I go, well, why don't we change that? There would be no discernible difference to the audience. No, we can't do that. Why? Because that's what they pay for. I go, right, but now we'll charge them for something else. But we can't get as much money. I said, no, you can get as much money. It's the same exact service. No, but you're not reading it live. I go, yes, but it is live. It's my voice in the commercial, Tom. No. This is what my day is filled with. And finally, I just throw my hands up and I go, well, either I quit.
Yeah, because I was wasting my time here,
and
losing my voice.
Right. And there's no explaining it to him. I go, Tom, you do 5 hours on the air. No one asks you to do 5. You should do 4. I go, no, Tom. That's not the problem. That's what we need to do creatively. But what I'm telling you is that during the show, I would be a lot stronger, a lot healthier, and I would have a better time doing the program and be up about it if I didn't have to read the same exact thing over and over and over again. But that's what they pay for. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I said, change the policy. You can't dictate policy. I said, I'm not trying to dictate.
They're telling you to dictate policy.
Yeah, this is literally what happens to me. And he thinks he's being really intelligent because he's battling me now, verbal wits, you know? He's giving me verbal play like, he thinks he's Mel.
He's dueling.
Because here's how it would go with Mel. I go, Mel, I'm reading the same thing over and over again. All right, we'll change it. But Tom thinks that Mel would fight me on this. So now he fights me on it.
Well, I remember when you were sick, and he came charging through here, and I said, Tom, what are you doing? I stopped him before he went. He says, I have to run a business. I said, he has no voice.
I'm here trying to get through it.
Nobody understands more than me. I'm bending over backwards. What I need, I said, all right, Tom, if the difference is you don't have him at all if he has to do this, is that better? And you could see things snapping all over his brain because he couldn't, I can't compute. That I don't have an argument for that.
That's what I told him. I said, would you prefer I stay home?
And then he went right in there and started at the same place with you.
Yeah, it's relentless. And if I tell you I get exhausted from this retard, I can't tell you. And it's so goddamn, and I guess the company likes him because they want to see me get exhausted and worn out. And people say to me, why are you worn out? I go, it's Tom. I would have a great time doing this job if it wasn't for him. I love the radio show. I love the audience. I love doing it. We have a great time. But the guy's killing me. His sort of nonsensical approach to broadcasting just kills me. It's just so non-innovative. I'm dealing with a guy who can't get things done. He's mired in whatever was, this is the way we did it when we hired you.
It wasn't even his idea to have these live commercials.
No. It was mine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm the one who set it up this way.
And then, we went through this with client me, everything.
Right.
Everything you ever did, you have to do. You can't stop.
Yeah, so now I got to get my agent and ask him to talk to Tom because Tom at least quakes when my agent calls. Because my agent's like real smart. I admit I'm not smart enough to deal with Tom.
Not to negotiate with Tom.
No. It's impossible.
You have to be
I have to hire people and give them 10% of my income to argue with Tom.
Yeah, it takes special powers.
And Tom's sitting and listening to this now, still not understanding what I'm talking about. Convinced he's right. This is what we do. No, but I'm asking you to change it for an obvious reason.
I'm telling you, you can beat him in the argument, and he will just go back to square one.
This is what we do.
Start all over again.
Because this is what we paid for. I'm sorry.
But that's the way it is.
Right. No, I'll show him how it is in the end of the year. I got enough Howard Stern clones in the company now they can replace me easily. Please. Crazy. Every other station in the chain does fine.
Without Tom.
I'm stuck at the one station with Tom. And I thought I was free of him, but he came back. Did me a favor.
And he's preserving himself.
Yeah. He's out on the golf course. And let me tell you, you don't think it doesn't piss me off that he's out on the golf course. He can't figure out how to do a goddamn thing.
He's in it for the long haul.
Oh.
He's taking care of himself.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna outlive me. When he wasn't feeling well, I was like, I had such mixed emotions.
Oh.
I hate to say it. I was like, keep him out of the station, please.
But then you got Andre.
I know. You're right. All right.
One thing begets a worse thing.
Yesterday it was good. Today it's bad. It was different.
Different day?
Different button. I told you. I tell Tom it's all arbitrary. Like, what does that mean? I mean, I'm like dealing. I sometimes think I'm in an insane asylum. I'm in an insane asylum.
And you know, no wonder Andre doesn't want to discuss it on the air when his explanations are so ridiculous.
Well, if you discuss it on the air, you see what happens.
Everybody will know how ridiculous you are.
Yeah. And Tom has some cockamamie lawyer that he makes me sit with all the time. He goes, I think we should talk to the lawyer. I go, I'm not going to...
That's Tom's solution.
Yeah.
Always, well, let's go talk to the lawyer.
Yeah. The lawyer you pay to agree with you?
Yeah, you're paying the lawyer.
Yeah. Let's get Steve on the phone. Hi, Steve. Steve, Howard wants to know what you think of the word fist. Well, Tom, it's bad. See, Howard? It's bad.
He said so.
It's my day. It's filled with ridiculousness. It could be filled with creativity, but it's not. You know. All right, I gotta now take a break. I've spent my entire morning railing against the people I work with, saying horrible things. Spent the entire morning saying horrible things. The first hour of my show was spent filled with viciousness. And my shrink is trying to teach me how to love.
How's he doing?
Yeah. He's doing great. How's he doing? What did he tell me? I got to trust people?
What?
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Has he ever been in radio?
No. He sits in that office all day.
He probably works in a profession where there are people, you know, learning and
healing.
Yeah, you know, like they really put something into it.
Yeah.
They're all of a like mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's utopia. You get a lot of money for sitting around thinking.
Yeah.
People are good.
People are good.
I love that guy over
there. Right. People are great.
They talk to me, they give me a check and leave.
Yeah. No wonder people are great.
What's not the life?
Right.
Nigga, please.
Exactly. ODB. ODB knows where it's at.
It's funny. I still didn't believe that his single was Nigga Please. I went past the record store and there it was blown up in big letters.
Nigga Please.
ODB, Nigga Please.
You got that song, Fred? It's a great song. Go into commercial with.
I don't have the song, no.
Nigga Please. That's his hit single. I love that song, Nigga Please.
Nigga, please.
Right. Where is that song? Somebody help me.
Nigga, please.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back. We got a huge show for you today. FMEs. What else we got here? I don't know. No Geraldo. We opened up the paper.
That was our huge guest today.
Yeah.
The biggest guest, the one that everybody would want.
And then I read in the paper he's leaving his wife, so he can't come in. He's going to come in next week when he's calmed down.
Oh, I can't wait to get the whole story. Like, when, you know, like, what do you do? Like, when do you make that move? Who tells who what? And when do you get the suitcase, or is your suitcase packed for you?
Sometimes you can't talk about it. Sometimes the court don't let you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, gag order.
Sometimes, you know, it's like...
Well, I don't want to know about the settlement. I just want to know, did she kick him out? Or did he say, okay, I'm going to leave?
Yeah, he better come clean.
And, you know, is his suitcase, like, on the lawn?
You know what? I don't want to know. It's his private business. It really is.
Oh, stop. That's fun.
Oh.
He might be in a lot of pain.
Great.
The one turns.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll be... Is it Marty?
Yeah, Howard. Andre is like a real loser. He just cut out half of that conversation with the woman about anal sex.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And also...
Andre, get in here. What did you cut out?
I don't want to say on the air.
I'm having this conversation on the air.
I don't want to say on the air this conversation.
You also did it this morning with the woman with Hirschman's disease.
You're kidding me. come on.
I'm a long-time listener, and I almost changed the channel. I've been listening since...
Andre, you editing out there today, boy? You getting all excited?
Yeah, he's crazy today.
What was the last conversation I just had?
The woman who just had anal sex for the first time.
JC just took 3 guitars out of here.
He's not taking the one you want. That's what I thought.
I want the Rickenbacker.
Oh, that is the Rickenbacker. You want the Ibanez, then.
Andre, what did you edit out of the last conversation? Talking to that one over there. What's the matter with you? This is the guy in charge. What did you edit out?
I don't want to discuss the specifics with you on the air. I'd rather do it off.
How many times did you hit the button?
A few times.
Get out. Yeah, you're killing me. Tom, I want Andre fired.
Okay.
Can I be the Andre a-hole?
Yeah.
Andre, what else do you do around here besides hit the button on me?
Do a lot of production work.
So do that. I like that when you
record bands when they come in.
Yeah, do that.
I do.
That's enough work.
No.
You got to get off this detail, dude.
Why?
Because I'm going to go berserk and throw you out a window.
It's not going to matter who sits there. You're going to hate whoever sits there.
No. I'm hating you now. Okay. And I don't want to hate you.
Because we've always gotten along.
I feel bad for you.
Why do you feel bad for me?
Because I hate you. And you don't want to be on the receiving end of it.
I understand. But I have a choice to
make. The woman said her butt was sore. Her butt was sore. Did you hit the button on that?
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
In the context I did, yes, I did.
You can't say on the air your butt is sore? Tom, get in here. Get in here. What, you can't say that? Your butt is sore?
That's what we missed.
That's what you missed? No, sit over there.
Tom, have a seat over here.
Tom, I got to have relief. You're giving me a headache.
Can we leave Andre alone?
No.
Yeah, we need
Why
to.
Leave me alone. If he leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone.
No, we need to. You need
to. I don't need to do anything. You and Bowie. I don't know who's worse. Why do you always hide your head in the sand? You know that I'll give you 3 examples.
No, I do not hide my head in the sand.
3 examples of how you hide your head in the sand.
Yeah,
You ready?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
here we go. Number 1, we know that this building, the ceiling is too low. Am I right? We knew it. I told you up front the ceiling was too low.
We didn't know it, Howard.
Yes, we did. What did I tell you the ceiling height had to be?
Everybody was involved in the design of this room and the design of this board.
Right.
You had approval over the room, the board. Everything was done up front with your...
No, wrong. That's a lie. That is an out-and-out lie.
That is not an out-and-out
I'll tell you why it's a lie.
Why?
I told you in the beginning we need a certain ceiling height. You said you're going to go find a building that had the ceiling height. By the time we moved in here, you brought me over here and I said the ceiling's too low.
We had a whole discussion about what was necessary.
I gave you 2 things.
After the fact.
I need the temperature and I need the...
Andre, you can leave.
No, Andre, you're not leaving. You stay.
Andre can go.
Andre can stay.
Tom signs my check, Howard. I love you.
I want to know. Tom is not your boss. I am, pal. About time you wised up. I'll go to Mel right now and get you fired. Sit down. I'll call Mel right now. You want me to call Mel? I'll call him right now. You authorize me to call Mel?
No.
Oh, you don't? No. Big pussy. I knew you wouldn't.
Authorize you. Call Mel if you want to.
Get me Mel on the phone.
Hello.
Where are you going, Andre? Did I tell you to sit down? No, Tom isn't your boss. Guarantee I could fire Tom in a minute.
Go ahead.
I'm your boss.
Go for it.
You think I'm not your boss?
Andre,
you really think Tom runs things here?
Bye.
You know how much... Andre, if you leave, I'm firing you. I'm not kidding. See if you have a job. See if you have a job in a month, Andre. All right, you're fired.
You know what's so funny about that?
Right, who else wants to be fired? Tom is a figurehead. What? It's true.
Andre is the gentlest guy in the world, and you're the only person I ever saw who could piss him off and get him over.
I don't care. Andre's pissing me off.
No,
I understand.
Andre is pissed off by the situation. He really shouldn't even be here doing this.
Right. Tom's supposed to be doing it.
Howard, can I go back to that other discussion?
Yes.
Seriously, Tom, about the whole ceiling thing. And because I remember I was part of this, we asked for a specific ceiling, and then we were told that it just wasn't going to happen, and then we dealt with what we were told.
Right.
There was an original request.
I remember the whole thing the way it went down.
I can't believe he could even say that this was all in the plan.
Because I remember the ego.
Because he hides his head in the sand.
Well, years must have been below the sand.
There was a person who wasn't in on the planning. I said, I need 2 things.
No, he claims never to have had the temperature discussion, so he had amnesia.
Okay, right. So you hide your head in the sand. Now do you believe you're hiding the head in the sand? No, you don't. What good is talking to you? You don't believe because you always stonewall. Did you try to return a $150 deli platter to a deli?
No, I didn't.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
You're telling the truth.
Yes.
I heard you were wrapping it up in plastic trying to send it back.
No.
What did you hear?
The way we heard it was, because I wasn't there for it, the way we heard it was that it came and it was in a box and he wanted to know if they could take it back that way.
No, Tom didn't want to know any of that.
Well,
okay, so let's deal with the facts.
It's comedy fact.
The back. Yeah, exactly. It's very funny, but
I don't believe it. I believe you tried to send it
I
back.
believe
You know what?
as much as he had the temperature conversation,
I admit it.
I admit it's only $150, but $150.
It wasn't 150. It was $350.
Was it really?
Wow.
I can't believe you didn't try to send it back.
I did.
A bunch of. How do you figure bagels?
Are you serious?
Yeah. No, I did.
What'd you do?
I did.
You sent it back?
Yeah,
No,
tried to.
he couldn't.
Oh, you did?
Does that make whatever you want?
How do they figure $350 in bagels?
Bagels.
What? Bagels, fruit, juice. There was all sorts of specific juice.
It's still high.
Yeah, very high.
You know, and only in New York you get a couple of bagels for $350.
It was from a gourmet deli.
And it was
Gourmet.
scones and all kinds of
Right.
muffins.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Lots of special orders.
What is with Bowie, man? He's
I don't
fine.
get it. I don't
Hey, you know what?
He's a rock star.
Let me send
it. Babied since
Who was I?
birth.
Let me send the doctor over to his hotel.
Right. Who was the one who walked in and said, "Screw Bowie"?
You.
Right.
Because you're pissed at the platter.
Exactly.
Send Bowie the bill. Send him the bill. You're a man. You'll send him the bill.
You know what?
And the
If he had to pay for this setup, he'd go over and screw Bowie.
Look how we have to have, like, cigarettes out.
Me and Mick.
Right. Go over to the hotel and jump into Bowie's bed.
That was funny. You're letting off Tom and Andre.
Hey,
Easy.
I'm not letting them off. I'm going to... Listen, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to call Mel.
Okay.
And I'm going to say to him, look, I'm at my wit's end.
Fire.
No, you want to know the truth? I'm going to recommend that he does get rid of you.
Okay.
And I'm going to recommend that he gets rid of Andre.
No problem.
Because the two of you are Mo and Larry. And I'm Curly. I can't take it.
No, Andre a-hole?
You could be an Andre a-hole, yes.
That's what we need.
That's what I need.
Right. No more a-hole around here is certainly required.
The room is full.
No, I'm going to tell. I'm going to be upfront with you because I never lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I am going to call Mel today, and I'm going to say, look, Mel, I don't like to bother you. You're buying. I have his number too. I have his number in fact, his private home. I have his number. You don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, we'll see about that. Anyway, you won't for long. And what I'm going to say to him is,
every time I
just want you to know that I'm not going to say anything behind your back. I'm going to let you know what I'm going to say. Most people won't even give you that break. I'm going to say, look, I think Tom's a nice guy. Nothing to do with him personally.
He's not real bright.
But I don't think, I don't think you're particularly bright. No, I don't.
No problem.
Hey, that's my opinion.
Inconsistent.
Tell everyone what college you went to.
St. Bernard.
St. Bernard College. Case closed.
You know. School with a bunch of dogs.
St. Bernard College. St. Bernard College.
Right. We had great brandy.
Right.
Suddenly Adelphi sounds like Harvard.
Really? I mean, Adelphi, at least I heard of it.
Right. BU retard school is good.
BU public communications. Try and get in it now.
Retard school.
Okay. But where did I go? Where did I graduate from?
The retard school.
No. BU School of Public Communications. Magna cum laude.
School.
I had to go to retard school because in high school I was on drugs. All right? Let's see you get over that.
I'm over it.
Yeah, you try to grow up with black people.
I'm over
playing golf and tennis.
I didn't have to.
St. Bernard College. I'd rather go to retard school than St. Bernard College. St. Bernard College.
You know, it's equivalent to retard school. Let's
right.
be serious.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, no problem.
You must have had horrible SATs. Do you know what they were?
Yeah.
What were they?
1,050.
What?
1,050.
Uh-oh.
Beat me.
3 times.
Not by much. Yeah, but I was disadvantaged. I grew up in a black community.
Yeah.
We hardly learned anything.
I was disadvantaged. I was born not very bright.
Yeah. Well, you haven't overcome it like I have. No, I'm going to call Mel and I'm going to say to him, listen, I have a real situation with Tom. I disagree with everything he's doing in terms of my show and the censorship of my show. It's inconsistent. It's random. I've pointed out 900 examples. I've gotten on the phone with a lawyer. I'm at my wit's end. What do we do? Andre is not equipped to do this. He's made mistake after mistake. When I've called him out on it, the lawyer tells me, well, Andre, you know, it's a hard thing to call. He ain't nailing it. You're ruining my show. And I hold you responsible because you're the general manager.
No problem. I accept responsibility.
And
this
is your responsibility for everything.
You guys have a solution that the guy's batting 30%.
No, ain't batting 30%.
For me, he is.
Well,
that's your opinion.
That's right.
Mine is 30.
50 is not good.
Right.
You know, Tom, you're probably the best person at this.
Well, yeah. Tom is, he did study it, and then he handed it off to a guy who knows nothing.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you did.
You did. You know what?
You did. You gave up your job.
I didn't give up my job.
Sure you did.
No, I did not.
How come you're doing the other half of your job? Do the job that you're supposed to be doing in the morning, and then go home in the afternoon.
How could you be the guy who accepts every memo, has every discussion, is well-versed in this, and then just hand it off to a guy who makes commercials?
I understand when you had cancer, you couldn't be here in the morning.
Thank you.
All right? Nice. Now you don't have cancer anymore. I don't even believe you had cancer in the first place.
I faked it.
Well, you seem healthier than anybody on the show.
You know what? They cut out his drive.
I swear.
By the way,
so the point is, you came back and you gave up.
I want you to know, a year ago today.
Yeah, I know. I knew you'd be fine. I knew you'd be fine. I knew you'd be fine. And he was like, "Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying." You're not going anywhere. You're my nightmare.
Thank you, Dr. Toy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Chapman.
I couldn't believe you when you survived and also came back so quickly. You snapped back so quickly.
I ruined your life.
I couldn't believe it.
He never looked like he was sick, does he?
No, looks better than I do because I got to deal with Andre. Andre looks like he's got cancer.
How's my T cells?
Oh, my God.
Greatest nurses in the world on the 9th floor at Sloan Kettering.
Yeah, great. My luck.
Yeah, they had to take care of you.
My luck. Tom's fine. You sure you're not having a relapse?
So far,
you have to go away again for another year?
30 more days. 30 days I go back for my next checkup.
Good. Yeah. Let's hope. No, so the point is,
listen.
If you want my suggestion?
Sure.
I'm going to say to Mel, hey, Tom's fine now. He's had no cancer for a year.
He's golfing all over the world.
Right. You let Tom run the thing in the morning, and if they say, well, he feels he's too sick, fine. Let him go home in the afternoon and do anything all day anyway.
Right.
All right? That's what I'm going to recommend. And if that can't be worked out, I want both of you gone. I want both of you gone. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I want. You know? Right. Unless you want to call this the Andre show and let him do it, since he knows so much about it.
Nope.
All right, and I like Andre. Andre's a nice guy, as long as he's not part of my show. I didn't hire Andre. I don't know where this guy came from.
You didn't hire me either, though.
No, I didn't. And believe me, I wish you were gone, too. You know? But if I got to take one of you, I'm taking you.
Oh,
handsome.
See, aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you feel good?
Because you know what, to me, Andre's a listener.
Yes.
They let a listener back there.
Exactly what happened.
He's running my fate.
That is exactly what happened.
Right.
It's a radio camp. Can't Tom do this in the morning? Can't Andre go golfing in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can golf with clients.
No, they don't know what to do with Andre, so they gave him this job. I know what's going on.
But I'm telling you, it's like handing the football to a guy in the stands when your quarterback gets hurt.
So I'm the one who found work for Andre. I mean, excuse me.
Why not let him pitch for the Mets?
Yeah.
Yeah, let him go work and be a VJ at MTV. Well, then put him on the Real World. You got enough things for him to do. Well, good, my lunch is in.
Oh.
Thank God.
With all that food out there, you think of what you could have saved yourself.
That's all right. I don't want that.
Finally, some joy.
Yeah.
And you could have paid for it.
All right, so I'm calling Mel today. Okay. All right, just so you know, and I'm not doing it behind your back.
No problem.
All right.
He'll call Mel first.
Good.
No, that's what he'll do. He'll run right out, and he'll say, Mel.
I'll tell you, I like Andre.
Call later.
It's just that they're giving him a job at my expense. Andre's a Beatles trivia expert. Did you know that?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that. We have to have him come in and do that for us
And
one
you
day.
ought to one day go to Andre's webpage.
Which
is pictures of Andre and his kid and his wife, and it's all about Andre. And it's, you know how like when you
all about Andre.
And that's who's controlling the button on my show.
You know what's really cool? Like it says, "Hi, my name is Andre. I live in New York City." And then when New York City's highlighted, and you click on it, and it takes you to like a picture of Strawberry Fields.
Gosh. Let me see this.
He's a big Beatles fan.
See this.
Here, hold on, I'll tell you what to put in.
See, whenever we're looking for experts, now we know what Andre's an expert in. Not the button.
No. Tom's an expert at the button.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Andre. All right, let me ask you a Beatles question.
Hey, if you're going to bust my balls, can I plug my website?
Yeah, go ahead. Wait, don't say it yet until I get on it.
Yeah, it'll get plugged up.
Sit down.
Sorry,
it's going to crash.
Yeah, right.
Why are you plugging your website?
It's a fun hobby.
I got to tell you something. You're making me very nervous.
You know, I will tell you, this is one part of Andre that scares me, too.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's so scary to have a website. Nobody has a website, of course.
No, you get your picture of your wife and your kids.
What's wrong with that?
What do you want to show people that?
I have relatives all across the country. We get to show them pictures of my beautiful daughter.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. Oh, here. AndreGardner.com.
Thank you for giving the address, Howard.
All right. List of links, the best underwear. Pics page. The Glynis, what is that?
That's my daughter, Glynis.
Meet our new baby.
Click that, Howard. Look how cute she is. She is so cute.
And with any luck, you'll be home a lot more with her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice-looking kid.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
Very nice.
Keep going down, you see like all those old Glynis pics on the bottom there. Oh.
Andre, you don't look that good over here.
That is Glynis's great-grandfather.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Actually, he looks better than
you look better with your head completely shaved.
Wait, Howard, what you think of that?
What?
Great-grandfather.
Oh, wow.
That means there's longevity in his blood.
He is 91 years old, that guy.
Wow. Does that mean you're going to live a long time, Andre?
I sure hope so.
Let's hope so. No, I don't wish
Maybe
you
I'll be doing this job for 91.
I don't wish you will. I wish Tom will. Right. Mystery photo.
It
Who
worked,
is this?
Yeah, guess who that is? This is great.
Let's see. I hope it's you.
This turned into a positive time.
No. Oh, yeah.
See, now the website's all clogged up with listeners.
All right. Hits.
Well, what do you care how many hits you get?
Look, there's no advertising. It's just ego.
Look at it. About me.
Massive ego. Well, it's the last thing on there. What's
about me?
Oh, I wish I could get in this now.
Somebody wants to know about this nutcase that does the...
Oh, my God. Now I can't get in.
Oh, man.
Darn it. See, I
server.
knew you shouldn't have said it until we were finished.
Oh, thank you.
Probably crash now.
Guess who this is? Probably Andre in a wig.
It really is frightening. I agree. You know,
it is
frightening.
And I don't like it.
The website scares.
It's frightening because it's just ridiculous to wait. Right. I mean, you should have ambition in life. Not be busy making a web page.
By the way,
yeah.
You want to go to TomChisano.com?
No.
Is there one?
Is there one? No, good. Do you own that name?
No.
About Tom? I have to read that.
I like golf. No, my point is Andre makes too many edits in the show. I know there are some things that might be questionable, but he's way out of control. You can't seem to control him.
He's in a terrible position.
Yeah. We understand that. We've been through that a million times. But he isn't, to my satisfaction, he's not doing the job properly. And Mel's going to say to me, who do you suggest does it?
And
That's Mel always asks me that.
Kind of pressure shouldn't have to do that.
And I always say, I don't have a suggestion, but now I have one. And the answer is Tom.
Yeah.
Tom will get his ass out of bed early like me. And that's it. And you can go home early. If you're tired. I understand that. You're coming back, pal. You can't get him on the line. You're back with me.
Backstreet's back.
Backstreet's back tonight. Okay? You hear what I'm saying?
Howard, can I just ask
either you get him in line or you don't. I don't know what to tell you.
Just one quick question.
Go ahead.
Tom was doing this all these years.
Yes.
Loves me.
You had no problems with Tom.
No, I had problems with Tom, but I finally got him to the point where he was kind of getting it.
After how long?
And we were kind of in sync on it. After a year or two.
Okay.
All right.
This is my 1-year anniversary today.
Well,
But nobody wants to work with you.
Yeah.
We already been through
God bless
it.
My feeling is I got problems with Tom, but I got less problems with him.
Okay.
All right. So I got to get you off the button. Because I don't like you. I don't care who's on it.
Professionally.
But you're a guy with a AndreGardner.com, okay?
God bless you, Howard.
All right. No offense.
Not at all.
Right. And once I tell Mel that, he'll understand. I'm not going to badmouth you to Mel. I'm going to say he's talented in other areas. He's great on the web.
Beatle trivia.
Right. He's great at Beatle trivia. Gary, you got a Beatle trivia for Andre?
That is true.
Yeah, this stuff's really hard, Howard.
Ask Stuttering John.
All right, ask him a question.
I whoop him.
Under what name did Paul McCartney write the song Woman for Peter and Gordon?
Bernard Webb.
That is correct, Howard.
Oh, my God.
Here's another one.
That's it. No, I'm retiring undefeated.
That was... No. Wait.
Now you're stuck. You're stuck.
Which song written for Three Dog Night or recorded by Three Dog Night was written by Lennon McCartney?
Three Dog Night.
Is that really a Beatles question?
No, it's a Three Dog Night question.
Yeah.
But it's with the Beatles.
It was written by Lennon McCartney.
You're saying the Beatles wrote a song for Three Dog Night?
That the Beatles never recorded.
Never recorded?
No, I don't.
That can't be one.
Wait, did Three Dog Night record it?
No.
Yes. Three Dog Night recorded it, but the Beatles never recorded it.
Gary, what's it say?
It says right here, Lennon McCartney wrote numerous songs that they didn't record that other artists recorded.
That's true.
All right, so what is it? What's the answer?
It's for you.
It's for you?
It's actually hit by Cilla Black. Three Dog Night redid It's for You.
Oh, thank you.
See, if you had asked it that way,
Cilla Black was the correct.
Ask him a different one.
What was the song Please Please Me was strongly considered to have a different name. What was it?
Oh, I don't know the answer to that.
See?
Tell me. Some expert, huh?
Yeah.
Off the Beatles track.
That's absolutely not true.
You see, Andre knows more than that. But where are you getting these questions?
With the book. How do we know if he's right?
I went on the internet
coming
to a
from
Beatles
John?
trivia site. I picked hard questions.
Okay, give him just regular questions.
John has better questions.
Yeah, let John quiz Andre.
Here's one good one, okay? Which song recorded on February 11th, 1963 was not included on the Please Please Me album?
Hold Me Tight.
That is correct.
Wow.
Not even a hesitation.
See, this scares me. It scares me that he even knows
all
this.
The guys my age, when I was a teenager, were out getting dates. I was like memorizing Beatles.
Hey, Andre.
Oh, I believe that.
Thank you.
Who was the first outside musician, not counting Andy White, to play on a Beatles record?
Well, I'm sorry, what was the first part again?
Who was the first outside musician, not including Andy White, to play on a Beatles record?
George Martin.
That is incorrect.
Who's the answer?
Johnny Scott.
What did he do?
No, that's wrong.
Scott. No, George Martin played piano on the first.
All right, go ahead. Guess another one. John, you got one?
It's so weird how he knows almost everything. You should have him ask you these questions, and it's like he knows everything.
Or we'll ask him something.
I mean,
Howard, I have one more really good one.
All right, go ahead.
Half the fun is having
What
John
position
answer.
was John Lennon in while recording the vocals for Revolution?
He was laying on his back.
Right.
That is correct.
Yes.
Andre,
why?
I think he might have been in an altered state.
I see.
It says he was always experimenting with ways to change the tone of his voice.
Plus, he was in an altered state.
Andre, who played drums in the Plastic Ono band?
Drums in the Plastic Ono band was the guy who played with Yes, Alan White.
Right.
Okay.
See, that scares me.
But it's really Howard, he knows what Yoko wrote on the
comic book
ceiling
trivia,
to
Star
John.
Trek trivia. It's your expertise.
No, I don't know any of
Yoko
that.
right on the ceiling to John.
Yes.
She did.
No.
Yeah. See, Tom, you're back.
Tom, you're not leaving, right?
Hey, Andre.
Tom realizes
Don't leave me with these guys.
he has
Please,
to stop this.
Yeah.
Here's a tough one.
All right.
What took place the last time all four Beatles were in the recording studio together?
Kind of vague.
They fought like
What
hell.
took place? Actually, the thing that took place, it was an Abbey Road mixing session at the end of August 1969. That was the last time they were inside a recording studio together.
Howard, that is sick.
Wow.
They were mixing the song I Want You, but it says right here, August 20th,
They were
1969.
mixing the end.
Wow.
But see, Howard, he collects like old tracks of like Beatles songs. Like
Why?
Because
Do you listen to them?
Yes,
Because
and
I
it's
was 3 years old. I've been into the Beatles.
And you listen to the tracks over and over again?
Constantly.
And in your house, you have the Beatles on all the time?
Yeah, my wife knows every word to every Beatles song by
Howard, but-
osmosis.
Really?
Sad.
But Howard, he'll
Sad.
He'll play like tracks like the third mix of Strawberry Fields, like every different mix.
Really?
He'll analyze.
Do you understand this?
And then he'll tell you the problem.
John or the question? Anyone. That's unbelievable.
Take the Bangles back. No, Larry, seriously, he knows even the No, I mean, like, you know, what version was slowed down? What part of each song was slowed down? You know what I mean?
So I'm totally qualified to be back there, Howard. That's
Right.
the point of all this.
Yeah, I mean, you're a wacko.
Thank you.
Honest to God.
I don't understand
You have a full head of hair and you shave your head?
Oh,
I mean,
you should see my head of hair. It's a real pretty sight.
well, you think that's normal to shave your head when you have...
ugliest head of hair ever.
He works out every morning at like 3 in the morning.
No, not anymore.
Wow.
I have a kid now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Listen, I like you.
Exercise is a concept, John, by the way.
Yeah.
4.
What?
4.
Listen, I like you. You're a nice
I like
guy.
you, too. You're great.
No offense, but I'm going to do everything I can to get you off that button.
I understand.
All right. It's either me or you. Ridiculous. Yeah, yes, Irv. What is it? Please.
Howard,
Yeah.
those guys are screwing your show up.
Well, I'm taking care of it.
Just like Springer's show got screwed up, they took the fighting off.
Right.
The ratings went down.
Right. So I'll take...
taking the
I'm no Springer.
They're taking
I'm
the
no
meat out of your
Springer.
show.
I'm no Springer. All right. We have to take a break.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Tom. Just so you know, I will be on the phone to the head of the CBS Viacom Infinity conglomerate.
I don't think Tom takes you seriously. I think,
Oh,
no, I do.
He does. He knows I mean it. I don't lie.
I think he thinks it's
But
a
he
bit.
doesn't think you can do anything.
Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in spades. Hell hath no fury like Howard Scorn.
Like a Stern.
That's right. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Andre. And now you are dismissed.
Thank you very much.
You can leave. All right. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll do the news for you right after these words.
Let's get ready to kick Tom in the nuts. Get that back away! Get that back away! Can I look at faces that I meet? Can I get my punk ass off the street? I've been living on for so long. Get it back away! To the bastard talking down to me. Your whipping boy comes down the seat.
Sorry, I'm busy on Andre's webpage.
Still there?
Yeah.
Where did you find out about Andre?
I'm just looking at all the pictures of people he works with. Turns out they're most of the people I work with, too.
He has a page of pictures?
Yeah, Fred's on there. He just doesn't know it. Can Andre just put your picture up on the web if you don't want it?
That's how it works.
If he took the picture, he owns it.
Oh,
I'm the photographer.
oh, and look at the picture of Andre.
Oh, my God. Me.
Wow.
Ooh.
Andre's in love with himself.
He is.
And he has no right to be.
Like Dr. Evil.
Yeah, he looks like Maxie-Me, actually.
I'm 38. I live with my wonderful wife, Paige. And I guess you get a link to her picture. And beautiful daughter, Glynis. In Manhattan's Upper West Side. Just a few blocks from Central Park and the Dakota. But why doesn't he just give his address?
He wants to.
I know. He wants people to visit him. I work for CBS Radio, WXRK in New York, where I'm commercial production director. Whatever that is. I've been in the radio business for 22 years now. Check out where... You know what? Gary told me he used to have a radio show in his kitchen for his mom. He hooked up speakers into the kitchen. He'd sit in the living room and do a radio show.
So he could pretend he was somewhere else?
If I have any luck, in 2 weeks he'll be doing that again. And evidently his sister would work the button while he did his radio show.
Wow.
Yeah, he got wild.
Just in case. Aside from my work at K-Rock, I like anything connected to music, not limited to, but including the greatest rock group ever to grace the planet, the Beatles. I also love anything associated with Ecstasy, 10cc, Beastie Boys, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, and Steely Dan. How old is he? 38.
It's almost like those... Remember Diner? There was a guy who was hooked on the Baltimore Colts, and his girlfriend, he wouldn't marry her unless she passed the test.
Isn't he a little old for this?
Well, those guys never outgrow this stuff. He says he's been doing this since he was 3.
You'll most likely find me in used record CD stores looking for that rare piece of vinyl.
Oh, go look for him.
Or amazing bootleg. Does he play any instruments?
Rare piece of vinyl.
Yeah.
So he's one of those guys still got a turntable at home.
Yeah, because, you know, the vinyl sounds so much better.
Like that vinyl sound.
What?
His bass guitar is in there next to the button.
Oh, yeah?
He practices.
Oh, great.
He likes the melody.
Anyone who knows me is aware of my obsession with the Weather Channel, CNN, and CNBC. Hey.
Anyone who knows me.
Who knows him?
Now we know.
I can tell you the temperature of Paul McCartney's house.
I know you're going to find this interesting. I was just in the bathroom and I heard you say, does Andre play any instruments? Andre plays bass guitar, and one of the ways he relieves stress is during your commercial breaks, there's a guitar back there and he plays.
You know what we should do with that guitar?
Give it away?
Yeah. Like we did Bowie's guitars.
Yes.
Bowie's people are all outside now.
I don't care where they
are. The tour manager says, by the way, he emphatically denies that Bowie was out anywhere last night, that he went home right after Letterman and that he was really sick.
Oh, bold. And why did he do Letterman if he was really sick?
He was feeling sick even at Letterman.
Well, why didn't he cancel?
Well, that I can't say.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because they consider Letterman more important than me. Right. But I got 17 million listeners. Letterman's got 3.5 on his best night.
I agree with you on that. He's just saying that.
So I would have canceled Letterman, gotten a lot of sleep, and shown up here. That's my attitude. If you're gonna blow off one show or the other, blow off Letterman. No one's watching that. He can't even beat, what's that guy on ABC?
Nightline.
Nightline. He doesn't beat Nightline. Forget about Leno. Beat Nightline will be happy. Dragging the whole goddamn company down. Everyone here is trying to make a buck. If you can't make a buck, get out. Help the stock and resign. Really. You know? No. Bowie blows me off too much, man. And I don't hear Letterman ever saying any good stuff about Bowie. I'm always talking up Bowie.
For years.
For years.
Yeah.
Always the man. But all right, blow me off. Blow me off once, blow me off twice, but you can't blow me 3 times. That's all I'm telling you. Hey, now. Let me see.
Hey, now.
Anybody want to look at pictures of Andre's family?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred.
Fred
will go.
Fred will go on this website later today.
Of course.
It's kind of touching that the guy loves his kids so much that he has to have a special webpage for her, but, you know.
No, he had the webpage before he had kids.
But I mean, no, I'm just saying, like, he created a page for her. And I'm like, you know, you love your kid that much, maybe keep him off the web.
No, what I'm saying
maybe stay home and take care of them.
But meanwhile, while he's building the webpage, he's not with the kid.
Right.
But he created this page way before he had kids. It used to be just pictures of Andre working in the studio. Now he's got
you're missing my point.
Yeah.
I don't care what order it happened in. Baba Booey's going to give me the history of Andre's webpage.
No, you don't understand, Wolf.
You don't understand. No, I understand fine. No one cares.
Don't understand.
No, she's going to keep it up.
There was always a page, Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf.
Don't you think it's funny that he had a page for no... At least having a kid is half a reason.
Before there was the internet, there was
Oh, dear.
And before you had talent.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
I turned on my TV the other day watching MTV. Papa Booey's on one of the worst television shows, and he keeps it quiet from me. Thinks I'm not going to find out.
No, I mean, I sort of...
Dude, can you do me a favor and stay off bad television shows? It's just, I got so embarrassed when I watched this show. I said to myself, hey, did they pay you?
No, it wasn't about being paid.
Oh, because I said, well, maybe they're paying him, and I know he needs money.
No, it's not about money. It was about, for my charity, Lifebeat, that I work with.
Yeah.
They had asked me to do it so I could promote the charity. That's
but I didn't see you promoting any charity.
I did.
What did you say? I'm promoting Lifebeat?
No, they said, by the way, Gary's a board member on Lifebeat.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Promote it here. Better than doing a bad TV show.
What was he doing? That one where they do the lip syncing?
Yeah. Gary was some kind of judge next to two losers, and I went, why do you have to water down my show? I mean, by taking people from my show and making them look lame. You just were boring and dull, and I'm like, I'm not sure why you're doing it.
I mean, I generally
for Lifebeat. Did they make a donation to Lifebeat? No.
No, they had asked me because they needed to promote a particular thing, and they asked me if I would do it.
Well, don't be so cryptic. Tell me what.
No, they wanted to promote something that was going on at Lifebeat.
What's going on at Lifebeat?
I don't even remember anymore. But it was.
So what'd you get? One mention at the top of the show?
When they interview the judges, I got a mention both 2 days in a row.
Dude, stay off that stuff. Do me a favor.
Howard, I usually do.
You're worse than Jackie now.
Oh, come on.
Jackie has no ability to...
Nobody worse than Jackie.
Jackie has no ability to understand his own image. But you, I expect more of.
I rarely do stuff like this, and I wouldn't do it if it was a charity.
Well, you know what? Under the guise of charity, you don't just do anything. You got to have some pride, too. Seriously, it was the most horrible television I've ever seen.
I agree.
Yeah, it was awful. I mean, there was like this black guy up there. He wasn't even lip-syncing good. And Gary's judging him. And like put his arm around one of the other judges. I was just getting douche chills all over the place. And I went,
Is there any good stuff to pull?
No. Wasn't even. It was so bad there was nothing good to pull.
I rarely talked.
Oh.
Yeah, and when he talked, he said nothing.
Well, that might be good to pull.
Yeah?
Oh, get him.
All right, I'll pull it.
And then have him lip sync it.
Laura, get a copy of the MTV.
Robin, will you be giving a speech at your charity event on Thursday night?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive now.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get a copy of Robin's speech
It's
when
not
she
about
talks
that.
publicly.
I'm not on MTV doing
I'd like to see your extemporaneous speaking.
It's not. Oh, please. You've seen me many times.
I'll get it.
She does it for a living.
It's every day.
I'll get it just in case anything good happens. Just so I'm prepared, Howard, because it would be wrong to not be prepared.
Let me tell you something. Listen to me. I have no problem with you going to Lifebeat functions and giving a speech.
He doesn't get the distinction there either.
You're going on MTV. He never gets me.
No, I do get it. I really do get it. I understand.
Right. It just looked ridiculous.
They had asked me to help them out. They felt...
Help me out.
I know.
Help me out. Don't help them out. Help me out. I'm your charity.
I mean, I do help you out, too.
No, you don't. Not when you go on that show. Man. I'd rather see you on Real World.
I can tell you what my speech would be right now. Hello, thank you for coming. Have a wonderful evening. Is that tough?
That's fine by me.
Will you be giving a speech? I won't be on TV.
A great being once said. I'm waiting for your speech. Let's see.
Your charity is your wolf. Your wolf.
It's so funny.
Yeah, please.
Okay. No, I understand.
I was watching and I go, man, I didn't know about this. I think he's keeping it quiet.
I wasn't keeping it quiet. I just didn't see any reason to bring it up.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, if Lifebeat is looking for publicity...
Baba Booey.
Now they've got
What's the name of that show you run?
I don't know. I think I really don't know.
You don't even know the name of the show? Would you research that? Well, who are the two judges sitting next to you?
I don't know.
I think it's... No, those people I did know because I spent 6 hours with them to do a 22-minute
Yeah,
show.
and what was that?
One of the guys, nice guy, Jimmy from Jimmy's Chicken Shack. It's a band.
Yeah.
They played the night of the MTV Awards.
All right, and who else?
Dame Edna.
Gary's got his arm around Dame Edna at one point. And that's when I turned it off.
Yeah, I mean, Dame Edna's tough.
Right.
That's a tough situation to be in.
She's actually pretty funny when the cameras aren't on.
It's like a karaoke show.
Yeah.
No, it was a karaoke show.
Yeah. I think it's called karaoke show.
I think it's called...
Say What Karaoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I know way too much about it.
I wish you had called me.
It Yeah, Robert's too busy.
You know what? I promise you, from now on, I will. I should have, because then I wouldn't have been bummed out so much.
You're funny, Robert, because usually during the day you're too busy for anything. But that you have time
That she has time for.
See, that's work.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Right. I should have called you. Now I'm mad at myself.
I had a good time.
Wolf. All right, give me the 2 tapes. I got to play those now. But you'll see, it's so bad.
I know.
It's so upsetting.
Please recreate the conversations I imagine you have behind my back anyway.
Jackie, did you see it?
No, I did not.
Even you would think this was bad television.
See, we could have had a conference call.
The producer of A Safe Distance from Genius would think this was bad?
Yeah, I don't even think Jackie would go on this show. But I'm probably wrong.
Don't say that, because they haven't called him.
If they called Jackie, he'd go.
I know. What a lame-o. Do you ever turn down anything, Jackie? Honestly.
When is the last thing I did?
I haven't seen you in a while. So I miss it.
No, I
Are you turning stuff down?
With me 100 times.
Aren't you going to a film festival?
Yes.
Because the karaoke place, they've tried to contact me.
Right. How come I'm the only one and you're the only one who doesn't know how to say no? Jackie, have you turned down anything ever?
Yeah.
Give us a list of what you've turned down.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for the show.
Go ahead.
I was asked to do a chat on the David Bowie, what do you call it, website that I had scheduled, and I will cancel it because he screwed us.
Okay, that's progress.
That's something, right?
You're damn right.
But if Bowie did come here, what would be the point of him going on that?
Who knows? Because Jackie's going to promote that junk of his that he sells.
I'll come over there.
Like someone's going to be on the Bowie website.
Yeah, I know there's lots of Bowie Jackie fans.
Yeah,
there's
lots of crossover.
Big link there.
You put a crossbow in your mouth.
Rebel, and hot dogs and donuts.
Crossbow in your mouth and rattle around like a BB in a box.
Yeah. Well, seriously, have you turned down any shows?
I don't know. Nobody calls.
Think so.
Nobody asked me to do anything.
He does some bad stuff, man.
What?
Jackie.
What?
Oh.
Actually, the rap on Jackie these days.
Any of those cable access shows.
Yeah, what is that one in Connecticut he does?
Oh, gosh.
What's the name?
What's his name? That was
the Rick Turner Show.
The Rick Turner Show.
I haven't done that in the 90s.
This is a guy in his living room pretending to be Johnny Carson.
Right. No, Letterman.
Pretending to be David Letterman. Same thing.
Baba Booey used to do it, and I used to do it. I enjoyed it. It was like that was before 1990.
And Jackie goes on, hi. You know, like he thinks he's on the Johnny Carson show.
It's fun.
Hey, Joe, I don't get to do Letterman.
Not all as big as you.
I do the Rick Turner show.
With it.
No, you want to know something? When I was nothing, I didn't do the Rick Turner show. I knew enough to stay off.
It's incorrect.
Thank you.
If he called today, I'd probably call.
Yeah, I know
you would.
And he will call when he hears this. Oh, yeah. And Jackie will go.
Does he still have a show?
I don't even know if he's still alive.
Hopefully not.
That's the only thing that stopped Jackie from doing it. The
guy
died.
Then it's over.
Someone give me no. Jackie was just on the Bobby Flay cooking show.
See?
The Bobby Flay cooking show.
Who is that? Who's Bobby
I don't
Flay?
know.
He's some famous
They just
chef.
signed him up to, I think, to the CBS morning show.
Oh, I see. And where does the Bobby Flay cooking show air?
On the Family Network, on the Food Network, rather.
And what did you do? Did you cook?
With his wife, no less.
Right.
John, you
What do you
obviously...
mean somebody just gave you a note? We went through this
John.
5 times a year ago.
You know, it's still not dull, though.
It's your other wife, John, who's talking
It's
about
aired
it.
200 times.
Get this note. Jackie just went on the Bobby Flay cooking show.
They just run it every 2 weeks.
It was a year ago this summer.
How do you go on that?
Talking about their great barbecue tips.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It was a mile from my house. Eat me.
What is all this stuff, man? This is like the home shopping network over here.
Pasta. And this is lima bean.
He's eating.
And this is a piece of pepper. Can I say that?
Yes. But
and I'm saying I like it. You know why?
Why?
Because you, young lady, have Lorena Bobbitt's knife. That's why.
Body shot. Knife.
My God. Remind me to be polite. This is everything I've ever done in my life. This is my first album.
Right.
With me in the front of my 8th grade classroom. Class picture,
Jackie
rather,
plugging.
making a very obscene gesture, which you can't see.
Oh, you're nude in that shot, too.
No, not nude. This and this, those are the
They're the new
cassettes of the albums I sent Howard. This is the joke in the box, which is lewd joke if you push the nose. These are my videos. This is the book I put out with Simon & Schuster that did well. That the paperback is coming up, and these are the CDs that I have out.
Right on.
And I have a brand new one coming out. August 25th, and I'm very excited.
Can you get like a package deal, get everything at once?
You get everything for free because you made me lima beans.
Because I made me lima bean pasta, just what you wanted to come over.
No.
One thing I can't believe.
All right.
Yeah, well, hold it. What?
I can't believe that. Now that I'm hearing this, I can't believe that Jackie and Nancy have never done their own cable access show.
Yeah, well, that's probably in the works.
Can't believe that they haven't done it.
Somebody will
Where they pay.
Listen to the two of them bantering there.
That's not Nancy, is it?
Naked in that one, too.
That's the host.
Oh, is that the host?
She goes right on.
Right on.
Because these are all my projects. She goes right on.
Right on.
Oh, my goodness. But you and Nancy should do that. Put together a cable access show.
Jackie probably have to buy a whole network.
Yeah. Jackie, it only cost me like $2,000 to put the show together, and we get to promote as much as we want.
Nancy can sing.
You know, it's really funny. You know, you say $2,000, but this will be him off the air, you know. But I got to tell you, the amount of orders we get off of that cable show pays for itself.
It pays for itself.
Yeah.
I saw an article now with computers, Howard. You could shoot a full-length movie for $900. Somebody did it. Just shoot it right at the computer and edit it and send it right back.
There you go. Hey, I'm doing it.
I'll put it on Andre's website.
Jackie the Donut Man.
Las Vegas, 2 weeks.
Oh,
Eat me.
Tom, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
I saw an ad on LIW 55.
Oh.
Hey, Gary is going to be reading to school children. Mother Tooth.
Flap
And
those lips.
the ad has this massive picture, like a fisheye lens, of just like Gary's big mouth, and it's got these headphones on.
You know my picture.
Yeah, your publicity photo.
Oh, it's a
I have
bad
to tell you,
picture.
I'm not wearing headphones in that picture.
Oh, well, this must be your ears or something.
His ears are in the shape of headphones.
Howard, Mother Tooth.
Can you imagine those kids? You're gonna go read to children?
Mother Tooth.
That is correct.
Give me some.
Don't you think those teeth and gums are gonna scare those kids?
No, I don't.
I think he's doing it for his children.
What are you doing, man?
It's Ed Koch is doing it. It's not some.
Then it's okay.
What,
That makes sense.
Channel 21, public television station from Long Island, has reading day.
Right.
Down at the Seaport, and different people come and read, and it'll be me and Ed Koch and Pappy from Pappy Land, and
You have got
it's a thing they do to promote reading.
Just do your job here.
The ad is so funny.
What time are you doing that? I'm going to go watch that.
We've got to send cameras to that.
Yeah, let's send cameras.
I don't think
there.
we can get it covered because luckily there'll be lots of kids in front.
That's all right. We just want to shoot you, not the kids.
At 12:30.
Are they going to introduce you as Gary or Dr. Tooth?
I'll be reading. I'll be reading a book.
Mother Tooth.
The Clay Boy.
The Clay Boy.
Yeah.
I don't even read to my own kids. I'm not going to go read to a bunch of strangers. No, those books are real boring.
Come on.
I don't like to
You
read.
did read books when
Come
they were
on.
little.
Nah.
To them. You sat in the bed with those picture books and you read the little...
You know what I do, though? I skip pages.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
Dude, some nights when it's a long book and I'm tired, I take my finger and I go through 20 pages.
Yeah, you don't realize how tedious it is until you try.
Want to know the truth? I talk for a living. By the time I get home, I don't want to talk. I don't want to read out loud. I read these commercials is enough.
Gary should do tapes for kids.
Yeah, see my lips. See my lips flap.
Gary reads Mother Goose.
Boy, it just goes right around the room.
Can I just
Sometimes it stops on me.
It's like a pinball machine. It was
Gary,
2 seconds ago and you were crying.
what you said about the Mets yesterday? You said the infield doesn't speak English?
Well, 2 of the guys don't speak any English.
Well, Alfonso speaks English well. He has a heavy accent, but he speaks English well.
Oh, come on. Let's not be that literal. Who cares?
I got Gary. I got him.
So when are you reading to the kids?
Sunday.
Oh.
Not really, it's Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Saturday, but I'll tell you it's Sunday. In case you want to say it.
What time are you doing that? You bringing your own kids?
Yeah, probably.
No,
good.
what made you want to do that?
I'm friends with the promotion director there. They asked me if I would do it, and I thought reading is a good thing, since I sometimes do it.
I'll do it if they pay me.
So now your kids are going to go watch you read.
My kids will be impressed with me. This is Gary's way of showing his kids he's an important man.
It's happening.
Yeah.
The kids.
They may not make it. You know what? My kid's got a soccer game, so if he doesn't make it, I'm not doing it to impress my kids.
Right.
And if they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't.
Whatever. Mr. Helpful.
Daddy is at the Seaport reading.
Hey, you know, some of these words, some of the syllables get caught on my teeth.
Did you ever do something just because it was a good thing and a nice thing?
No.
Oh, really?
No, I don't.
Like, Robin, why do you do your charity work?
I found these people and I thought they were doing something great.
Yeah.
I wanted to help.
Okay.
So what? I'm not reading.
Why are you asking her?
No, I'm saying in general for people, what's wrong with... You don't think reading is an important thing for people?
No, it's just that you have so much free time. It kills me.
It's not so much free time.
You do. You have a lot.
I mean, you're doing the lip sync thing. You're doing
And he's all over the place. And none of it is productive.
It's fascinating to me.
At least he's going to help some kids. I mean, the lip sync thing, I don't even know what that is.
Well.
All right, listen, we got to do the news. Let me take a break.
Hanging on my every tooth, you asked.
Well, now I ranked myself out back.
Yeah, dude. I'm limited in what I can call you on the air.
Hanging on my every tooth.
I love when you guys get on.
I don't have the comedy genius that Jackie has. I don't have 65 years of stealing jokes.
Hey, bought a few tar shacks.
I don't have the encyclopedia jokes I stole. I apologize, so I'm not as good as you.
All right. Why don't we end this and get to some commercials and then come back and do the news right after these words.